should be live.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Hey
Come on,
y'all,
Scott.
Flair's muted.
Hey people, Seth
Oh,
here.
sorry about that. Thanks for pointing that out.
Hey people, Rudo here.
Hey people, Rovin Pan here.
Not
Hey,
the Roman
people.
band.
Not the
Planner
Rovin
here.
Pan, excuse me.
Get your own canon right, Medi.
Yeah, jeez, damn, I can't believe I got it wrong.
Hey,
Anyways, where we
Ruger,
left
just want to let
off.
you know we're live.
Yeah, we are live. Lemon has confirmed we're live. As
Hey.
he does.
Hey people.
The
Lemon
unofficial
here.
member of the team.
If Lemon doesn't show up to watch a session, it doesn't
Did it
happen.
really happen?
Yeah.
Did it happen? Yes.
Alright, so where we last left off, you guys had taken care of
Kite Man.
you taken care of Keenshot and his six sentinels.
His hollows. His band of naked purple jerky men.
And Lillian has him pinned right now. Under the weight of all of his sins.
Oh man, she's got him in the crossface.
So, what are your guys' goals in this here? The train is still moving. That is something that is still going on.
Well, I want to smack him upside the head with the shield guitar, but that's kind of it.
You
After
just
that,
do that. He has
I
no
wanna give him a
chance of
so-
dodging.
Like, I want to give him a solid smack and then help Shine Spark arrest him.
Shine Sparks.
That's my plan.
Shine Sparks applying the handcuffs.
Excuse me, under Imperium law, would one solid hit to the side of the head be fair game?
Smooth was trying to say something.
Oh.
And he's still sitting on this man. Please do not
I mean,
swing
yeah.
at her.
You're sitting at his chest. It's fine. I'll just put the thing to his head like he's a golf ball.
Please don't.
He's prone. You have advantage.
Could you politely move then?
No. I have some questions I need to ask this man.
I also have
You-
some questions.
I at least have one question.
What's with
Alright.
all these
Alright.
questions?
Once he's cuffed, then we can start asking questions.
Fine, just get him ready for after. Whatever. And he's gonna just sit down beside him and just start playing the guitar, waiting for his chance.
Shine Sparks applying rope. Shine Sparks applying rope to the
Hey!
legs and handcuffs to the hands.
Serenade of the
Valor's gonna
interrogation.
clean his blade. Get ready for the execution.
Oh,
No.
gee.
Okay.
So,
Also, the performance is going fine.
what's your
Fine.
story, bud?
I'm Keenshot. I'm part of the Hull's Rebels, the Devil's Shanty as they called us. And he kind of looks up, almost like he's imagining the good old days.
Pirate scum is what you are.
Sir, are you aware that those people had nothing to do with anything? Those were innocent civilians you were pillaging. Pillaging.
Were they innocent civilians? Because I'm pretty sure every cart that I took care of, and you can check it yourself. We're all part of Titan. Also, I'm gonna remove this because I can't see his fucking face. He's still pinned. Don't worry.
We're part of. A lot of time has passed.
Those were all Titan trade caravans, and that's what I take care of.
A lot of time has passed, and Titan's no longer the issue it was. Though sometimes I have my doubts.
Oh, excuse me. Titan's no longer an issue. I wouldn't know. I've only been asleep for 400 years for doing my job.
Wow, when the world gets so PC. Can't even kill a few titans anymore.
Fucking TJW. But
So
yeah,
what's your story, bud?
I would take care of Titan vessels. I would pillage them, take all their luggage, and supply it to my men. And then we would help take down the Empire. I was pretty damn good at my job, but...
I mean, were you financed by the government? Were you a privateer, or what?
We were he like looks at you like tilt. You were a criminal organization that overthrew a government. No, we weren't funded by the government we were taking down.
So you help establish Whole.
I'll
and
just go into a big thonk there because I don't know if that's illegal or not. Is it illegal if you're now the government? I don't know.
Is it illegal if you weren't any sort of legitimate government and then became a legitimized government?
I mean, he got imprisoned for it, so I guess it's illegal.
Well, I only got in prison for it because suddenly it was illegal to do it after we became our own government.
Yeah, once you became your own government, it did
You kind
sort
of
of
didn't
become
need to
illegal.
do that anymore.
We didn't? Are you sure? Because if I remember correctly, Titan still has the biggest military force in the world. And just because Hull decides that they're an empire doesn't stop them from getting taken over again. Like I said, I was just doing my job.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's coming from a knife ear like you. I wouldn't be surprised you'd say something like that.
All right, listen, sir, that's some hateful language.
Excuse me, Shinespark, is racism illegal?
It's not illegal. It's not illegal until they specifically start targeting them with violence.
Okay. And then I put my guitar back down and keep playing?
But
Is racism illegal?
but no, couldn't you construe words as some form of violence or as a threat?
Only if it's coming from a bard.
And only if it's
Only
coming from a
bards have
bard that
Look
can
away from-
viciously
look
mock.
away from the vicious mockery. How can
Hard cut to power word kill?
Just walk away from the power word kill. Just look
Only-
away from the screen.
Just turn it off.
Only magical words that actually do hurt people count as words that hurt people.
Words that kill?
You speak them to me.
The criminal organization real hard to keep track of sometimes because they could just power word kill their way out of the banks.
Oh shit.
But yeah, as I was saying, I was just doing what I was told to do. Apologies for taking out your vessels. Didn't know Titan suddenly was okay in Hull, but
They were simple trade vessels. They weren't part of any military.
well, they shouldn't be carrying a brand. It feels like you guys should have a company for that or something. Back in my day, we used to have a patch. This little patch you put on your sail. I guess it would just be a sail.
Yeah, it would probably just be a smaller sail that you put on
Yeah.
your sail.
Yeah, that was old guy used to live around middle area. I think it was like Desper or something. That little patch, no raid. No one touches a Desper ship. Desper's like in the back, like, oh yeah. Huh. Is that what great grandfather did? He says, great.
That explains why we have so much money.
Well, Desper is now its own private pseudo nation.
Nation state.
I see that bastard finally went out of his way and did it then. But anyways, none of those ships had Desper markings, so I took care of Titan vessels.
Okay, so, I'm personally satisfied. Until I figure out whether or not that's a horrible thing to do, because I'm still trying to figure that out in my head. But you did try to kill me, so, and then I want to bong his fucking head.
You get negatives.
Oh no! Lillian's
Cool.
protecting him.
How many negatives?
Your stats.
All of them. All of them.
I'm not moving any
Really?
from him. I'm just making yours negative instead of positive.
Alright, fine, I just won't then, whatever. You know what, actually, wait. What's the math?
Whatever positives you have, they're now negative.
So anything like a +2, +3, it's now -2 plus -3.
What is your to hit bonus?
It doesn't add your weapon, so anything from your weapon specifically isn't unaccounted for.
I thought I was eating the negative 17 there.
No.
It's like your strength modifier is now
Your
a
strength
negative.
modifier plus your proficiency modifier. They're all reversed on you.
I'm taking a -6.
What's your strength?
17.
So
Oh, my proficiency is 4, so it's a -7.
yeah. So
But I still have advantage, so
yeah, but you're rolling a d20 -7.
worth a shot. Oh, that's a crit. Whatever. There it goes. Whoop.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
you,
it's advantage.
you're at advantage. You get the 9. You don't hit him,
Okay.
but Lillian basically, like, your weapon became a lot heavier, and you realize, like, oh, I probably shouldn't strike him right now, and you bring it down near the side of his head.
As she's just flipping poker's chip through her fingers, looking down at this guy still.
Do you have any further? Does anyone have any further questions?
Back to my turn. Then.
I actually do have one. How'd you make these cool crystally things? And I'm just like, it's the bolts for the gun thing that he has. Is that still lying on the ground somewhere?
I think Lillian shoved it all in her bag.
Hmm.
But you do have the bolt. I believe those were still out.
Yeah,
And
I'm
he's
pretty
like,
sure.
oh, I would love to tell you if you could just let me go. And he raises his hands to let you undo his handcuffs.
Sorry. This is part. Sorry, I can't do that.
Oh, what's
under the
wrong,
process.
Madam Law? This is my plea bargain.
Sorry, I'm not retarded.
I'm sorry you're not in the position to make such a deal.
But I just did. I think you're just not in the position to accept this deal.
You're being real smarmy right now.
Listen,
I
This
see
is what
why.
I do.
I see why you've gained such infamy.
Shine Spark. There's no point in arguing with criminal filth like this.
Yeah, I'm moving.
It's their.
I'm gonna go over here.
The
If I
criminals
can't
have.
whack him upside the head, I don't want to hear his voice.
The criminals have. Listen, the criminals have a right to banter.
I'm just gonna loudly play guitar in the other room.
They have their
I can't hear him. La 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 la.
That's basically what he's doing.
I want to punch him in the face, but I can't, so I'm just gonna ignore him.
It's like a rage fap, but I'm using a guitar.
Yes, he has a right to banter.
All right, now the important question: does he still have the negatives? Because in that case, that'd be like a -7.
did Lillian take the negatives off when he stopped attacking?
Not yet.
Oh no,
I mean, that's still like a.
it's -10.
It's okay.
It's a 3 -10.
I'm gonna give him the 19.
Alright.
All right, then that's a 9.
Well, if no one else has any other questions, I will do what needs to be done.
I do, actually.
Oh yes, lovely. The smartest person in the room finally wants to ask me questions.
What's your story, bud?
Oh my
I don't
god.
want about your crew. I want about you.
Oh, me? Oh, I haven't had a story in quite a long time. But I guess I can retell you a little tale. Language is difficult now. Used to just be a lot of punching and grunting.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Titan, like most people were. But I was a little sick of them. Lived on the coast cities. Joined up with, now I gotta remember characters' names. Joined up with Kirk. Kirk was a good guy. Kirk knew what was right. He's gonna shape the world one of these days. I helped him do that.
Wait, one of these days, is this past tense or current tense? One of these days.
What?
Has the day already happened, or
I don't know. Has Kirk discovered the true artifact?
Oh, we should have asked about the true artifact then.
I mean, he was trapped in the thing with you, so...
Well, yeah, but he likes to get to the point pretty quickly.
My understanding, these guys have been out for like 2 or 3 hours.
Ooh.
Not been like half a day.
It's been a day because of the train ride.
The train ride's not over. It's the middle of the train ride.
Yeah, it's about 10 to 11 hours into the train ride.
Yeah, I figured about 12 hours or so.
Yeah, so they've been out for about half a day.
Okay.
They also can teleport, so...
That's also true.
Chris is
Wait a
the guy...
minute. If they can teleport, then why hasn't our guy
cops-
just teleported
the cops
away?
The
Well,
cups and the negatives and the
Mhm.
and the pain and the hurt, and he know likey. He kind of got hit with his own medicine and didn't like it at all.
I'm
But
a genius. Oh no.
I'm a genius. Oh no.
I got him. Oh, wait.
Chris is the one you guys got to look out for. He's a lot more aggressive than me. But
A lot more aggressive.
Is he the dude just challenging people to duels, probably?
that sounds like something he'd do.
Well, that's too bad.
But Kurt is the guy who really got us together. He's the dude who started teaching me how to pillage things correctly. He taught me don't go after every vessel. Target the vessels with the larger of the vessels, and soon the smaller vessels will be the ones that you'll go after because they'll start trading things differently like that. He understood how things worked.
It sounded like you were just pillaging everything.
Well, no.
With
After a
that-
while, the larger vessels could go by. They had less stuff on them, which is good, because less stuff for Titan meant more stuff for Hall. But I'll just say for now that I'm just some street rat who learned how to get good at pillaging.
My name's not important.
My name is not important. It's Kirk who you guys gotta go after.
Well, we're gonna have to bring you back in.
I mean, if you want to. I can't
Sounds
really
smart.
do anything. He tries to raise his hands above his head, but they're too heavy at that point, and they just fall hard onto his lap. I'm basically unarmed.
Yes. Well,
Chanspark, we saw what happened last time this man was in prison. What's stopping him from just breaking out again?
well, we aren't going to break him out next time by defeating the golem that he was imprisoned in.
Yeah, what was that golem doing there, anyways?
That's how he broke. That's how he broke out. And next time we'll put a sign on the golem that says, "Don't break, man inside."
Yeah, why were you guys raiding a prison vessel, anyways?
Shinespark looks over towards the Prince of Desper. What?
It's actually a pretty good point.
No,
What's-
Annie pulls out from the bag of holding the piece of paper with the tower on it. We gotta light this thing.
Yeah, that's not on the prison vessel. In fact, I don't know where you guys brought our prison golem, but you broke him out for some reason, dragged him to some unknown location, and then killed him for no other reason. What was your plan?
You had to light the tower.
Well, it was kind of there.
Yeah. Guarding the tower.
Are you sure it was guarding the tower? Because I don't normally set my prisoners to guard my holy relics.
Shinespark looks back at Desper.
Hey, don't look at me. I was just there.
I'm gonna roll an insight on that one.
I honestly don't remember why we came there. I forgot. It's been so long.
He
The
led
tower
way.
was there.
We went
The
there
tower
because of the tower. Someone moved the golem there.
My insight.
He's telling the truth. He just went there, and the golem was there, and he assumed that the golem was the boss.
It seemed someone had moved the golem there, and it protecting the prisoners was inadvertently protecting the tower, which we had to get to.
It seems like you guys have something you need to take care of more than me at this point, because I don't see any other reason why that thing would be there.
We one mystery at a time. We have people being. You have some random pillagings going around, and I can't stand for that. Also, you guys took the tower for some reason.
I mean, no, Kirk took the tower. I just followed Kirk's orders.
Okay.
See, I'm not a thinking man. Kurt's the thinking man.
Kirk is the thinking man. He really likes Kirk. I just want you guys to know that.
I can tell.
We got that.
Tell.
No, you need to understand.
He really likes
Kirk.
You don't know what they did in their free time.
Anyways,
All
have you guys
right,
seen...
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Actually, now that brings
you don't
up...
have to get the Fujoshis all riled up.
You know, what happened to Curb? Because he
400
was
years.
with you guys.
Oh, funny you say that as she pulls out another card with the boat's information on it. I gave him a little vacation getaway for
That guy. Never really a true pirate. Always looking for a way out.
Oh, that means you don't want one too? As she
one.
pulls the card a little bit further away from him.
I can't do a normal life. In fact, I'm
Annie,
very...
what are you doing?
Annie
What?
is-
Oh, you'd rather just go to jail and rot forever? That's better for you?
This man nearly killed Oswin. He doesn't get a vacation.
Annie, why are you offering this man a vacation?
Just put me back in the jail cell. I'm either break me out whenever Hull needs another big rescue from their legendary heroes. I'm in the name of the country, for God's sakes.
You are?
Yes. Don't you know what Hull stands for?
No.
Hero
The
of
Heroic
Legends?
Order of Legends.
Oh!
When did it become an anagram?
It's been an anagram.
Where's...
Wait,
There really
is
should
it
have
not
been...
a... Did they really rewrite history just because of us?
I mean, that seems pretty obvious.
We try to forget their mistakes.
Valar! You stop! He can't do anything, and he hasn't
He's
succeeded.
kinda right. Valor, I mean.
Well, I'm referring to how the victors of war get to write history how they choose. And
Yeah, and
they
I
write-
won!
And they will write the parts that they don't like out of the history book. So I'm going to assume...
I'm sorry
the
about your
government will
family tree then, buddy. And he just spits that in the floor near you.
What?
Well, this is getting interesting.
Not
He
sure.
basically...
I'm trying to understand that insult.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna write the things that you don't like out of your history, your family tree must be mighty ugly. Probably like one person each branch. Anyways. Yeah. Me and my gang helped name this country. We're no longer part of the history? What the hell? Where are things coming to these days?
I'd blame the government.
You're still remembered in song.
Are we now?
Yeah.
It's more like infamy, though.
Was it?
No, it was like
No.
it was
No, that
pretty
song definitely
celebratory.
had a tragic hero vibe to it.
Yeah. No.
Valor's coming from a Titan's perspective, not from a whole perspective.
Hmm. So the wrong side of history. Okay.
But what's the name of that song? Does anyone know it?
Oswin.
I don't remember it ever being said.
I think Medi did say it, but it was like a one time.
Well, Oswin retells like his understanding of the song. He goes, "That they still," and he like like you can see like he's getting a little worked up. He's like, "That song's almost as old as the damn country."
Well, they still sing it.
And it's not right. Like, that one thing, that wasn't exactly how that happened.
Star Spangled Banner, more like Star Spangled piece of dog shit.
Rockets red glare? There were no rockets.
Star Spangled Banner, more like Native American burial ground.
But yeah, he basically just like thinks it over. He comes to the conclusion like, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I don't have much more. Nothing to my real history. And if you guys are gonna throw me in jail, throw me in jail.
No, jail's too easy for you.
Is it?
Is
that-
it?
You
Is
already
it?
have this.
Is it really, Valar?
Is it really?
It is.
It really isn't.
Look, I'd be willing to let him go to jail, but the fact that he nearly killed my friend Oswin here, that is a problem.
Have
My
you spoken
friend-
with him?
That he nearly killed my friend, the halfling, and he's reaching down to try to put his hand around Oswin's shoulder, but he keeps smacking him in the face.
Oswald's trying to dodge away from
he's
hand,
he's
ew,
looking
gross.
at the pirate guy. He's like fumbling his hand around. Where he's somewhere around here.
He's over there. You never noticed.
Oswin is waving at you, standing on his feet.
Oswald's tired. He has a level of exhaustion.
Those little bolts of yours, we saw what they did to you. I can't imagine what they would have done to one of us.
Probably about the same thing, but like in a wider range.
I mean, yes, they were off.
I mean, I
Fine.
know it's hard for someone with knife ears to like really put things together, but
Okay, wow, this guy's just racist now.
he does it like elves.
What? What? You didn't tell that by the multiple times he's insulted you and called you by your pointy ears?
One time he insulted you, your bloodline.
Well, that I'm used to. But yeah, attacking my acquaintances and my colleagues, that's a step too far.
Wow, man. Darn, I wish I could tell that to every time my village got pillaged by Titan. That was a real step too far. Especially when it killed everyone.
I think that some time in jail to understand the current
He was
climate
already
of
in jail for 100 years.
actual,
400
It
actually.
was 400 years.
actual jail, not
He
in
doesn't
some
get
pocket,
another chance.
not some pocket dimension. A place where he can understand the current climate of the world and see what society has become.
Oh,
Actually,
understand the
let's
real
ask-
climate of the world. Really,
let's-
then, as she
let's-
puts the card a little bit closer to his face
Let's
again.
let's ask this right now. How was that pocket dimension?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't-
bit.
I don't even remember pocket image being said. They were just in caskets tied to the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
but
they were, I
because,
thought they were in like a Superman like crystal prison dimension thing.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that
well,
was
no, they
actually
were
the
in
rumors on
caskets tied to the thing that were wired to sort of like a separate plane that kept them
Yeah.
from breaking free of the caskets. It
Okay.
may not have been
Yeah.
explained that well, but
Yeah.
you guys, imagine an endless bog of fog and water, and that's all you have for hundreds of years, is you just walk in one direction.
So it's the Sorrow boss fight.
Yeah, the Sarah boss fight for 400 years.
Christ.
That's not going. Wait. Sorrow boss fight including the Ghost Man?
Yeah,
So the Ghost Man could make them like think about what they've done, but it does.
Why didn't he just eat the resurrection god out? Easy.
I mean, he does, so that just resets the boss fight.
Hmm.
Can you imagine getting there, like, you walk, like, 300 years of fucking the resurrection pill in your back, 100 miles back?
You're he needs a chance to see what society's become, see that things are improving.
In prison.
I don't
Prison?
think he'll do that in
I don't know.
prison.
How do
Prison
you
is-
do
He reaches
that in
down
prison?
to the
How do you
cuffs.
do that in prison?
Just picturing
Lillian,
Shine
do not
Spark's
touch
idea.
those, I swear.
You swear what?
I like the idea of Shine Spark's idea of prison is a fucking YMCA center.
I mean, prisons aren't completely disconnected from the rest of the world. They do still get visitors. They still would get news there.
Good prisons with good prisoner retention rates usually end up being not awful places.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get this guy one of those?
That's up to
Or
you
is
guys.
he gonna go to, standard medieval prison shackled to a wall in a
That's what he
dungeon?
deserves.
I mean,
You were the one saying he deserves
Shine
death!
Spark does have also a good perspective because Imperium prisons are a lot like those prisons for the most part.
yeah.
I mean, he got.
There is death row, which is like American prison, but let's say for like the real heinous crimes
I
insulting the Emperor.
mean, this dude basically got shoved in like a weird pocket dimension of like an endless boss fight, which is some kind of like a weird hell pit.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that time in an Imperium prison will be able to give
Imperium.
perspective.
Why wasn't he put in there by the All King?
Was he?
Was he?
Wasn't
Because
he?
no.
He said he hated the All King.
Did he?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
I thought that was.
When
I thought that was
When
someone
did he
else.
say that?
I don't remember him saying that.
Not
I-
this dude. One of them.
One of them does know the All King.
I think
It's-
Kirk said that.
I think it was Kirk. Yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Because I remember our
Kirk did bring up the tower because he remembered something
our
about that. But not everyone was as educated as Kirk. Kirk was
yeah, that's
ahead of his time.
yeah. That's what I mean. We don't have a thinking man here. We just have a doer.
Very well.
So then,
Shine Spark, I
shouldn't
will
be
concede
best.
to the prison. However, he will be in a Titan prison.
but he's already
Yeah.
dead. That's pointless.
Yeah.
What's a Titan prison? I only knew
I
Titan bodies.
survived. I was fine.
He's not going to learn anything about the world, and probably given by.
Can you imagine if you dumped this guy into a Titan prison, he just started busting heads and became the king of a fucking small nation?
He's not going to learn anything in a Titan prison.
Hey, causing revolutions and prison riots in Titan. Hey, that sounds like that makes our job easier to go in the Titan.
That's he's just going to do the same thing he did before and be justified in doing it.
You know, I know someone older than you and stronger than you who could keep a good watch on you.
He's not
That's
going
impressive.
on vacation.
He's not going on vacation.
Who's older than me? I'm like, what, 408, I think?
I don't even know how old Abe
408.
is.
Wait a minute, you were 8 years old
sinking
again?
ships.
Listen,
I'm thinking of that in my head,
know
and that's
here it
quite
is.
cute, to be honest.
you just imagine like a little rogue pirate jumping around shooting people with a musket the size of his fucking
He's wearing
forearm.
an eye patch, but he still has his two eyes.
Betty's answer of how
Yarr.
long these people have been sealed keeps changing.
All right,
No,
Lillian,
it's about 400
who is this
years.
person?
I was
You said 200, then you said 300, now you're saying 400.
I don't remember saying 300.
I remember 400.
It's
400.
Abe, the person I was trained by.
How could he possibly be that old? What is he, an elf?
She, and yes.
I'm not sure I feel about that.
Ooh, that sounds perfect.
Now that you
See, it
mentioned,
wouldn't be a vacation. He'd be suffering because he's a dirty racist. And she's way stronger than him.
Valor just puts his hand on his chin, and now he's just thinking.
Send him from one hell pit to another.
The cuffs on him will prevent him from teleporting. Shoot,
Do these only work if they're both shackled, or if I take one off, will it still keep me from
I feel like we should just cut
teleporting?
off his hands. That way we don't have to worry about that.
Valar!
Then they
Yes,
just
do that,
slide
please.
off.
Please do
Yeah.
that. I would love that so much. Please do it right now.
And then we put the handcuffs on his legs.
Oh yeah, but can you do that before I'm gone? I don't think you can.
Put the
With-
handcuffs
That's-
on his
that's
elbows. and
why-
then cut his
With you
hands
that's
off.
why-
like this,
That's why Shine Spark smirks. She has a second pair of the cups.
Oh shit!
Put him above his elbows. What's he going to do then?
Put him on
He
his
can't
legs.
shake him off.
Just get a bigger handcuff and put it around his neck.
Or put him around his wrist. I just cut off the hands. You can still have him around his wrist.
But I'm not going to do that because I don't approve the hand cutting.
This way he can't create more of these weird bolt things, and that way he can't rebel against Ace. I don't trust him.
Ain't gonna.
I don't need the
It's not
hands to
just
make the
Ace
bolts.
on the ship.
Yeah.
And listen, Bob, if I was that dumb, I don't need just my hands to make the bolts. You know, you kind of like spend your entire life working on something and inventing it. You can kind of do it just about with my hands tied behind my back.
They don't prevent the creature from passing through an interdimensional portal.
Oh, really? They're that easy? Then how are they done then?
Like I said, my plea bargain is free me, and I'll tell you. In fact, I may even show you.
You know, when you say show me, it sounds like you're going to show us by shooting
By
us.
bombing the fucking train car.
Yeah.
Ah, dang, you saw right through my very obvious deception.
I'm
Wow.
just gonna,
Wow,
having gone through the 2 songs Emil knows, he's gonna go peek his head back in
Can
here.
you play Wonderwall?
Did someone kick his ass yet?
Not yet.
I've been
no,
waiting
that
to.
has not happened.
Play Freebird.
Alright.
Very well. I'll concede to it if Emil here can at least beat the shit out of him.
Just one solid golf swing to the side of the head. That's all I want.
Allow him to have that, and I'll concede to all your demands, and I will let him go.
We're a party. These aren't. Whatever.
I'm
Don't
willing
be
to
a
agree to
child.
stuff. I just believe Emil should be able to let out his anger.
Lillian?
Annie stands on top of this dude and looks like about eye level
Ow.
with Valar. Son.
My spine, please.
Wait, I think it'd be his chest at this point.
No, it's my
caving
spine.
in. It's caving
He's
in.
he's on his stomach.
My rib cage. The -17 is also affecting my brittle bones.
Oh no, -17 constitution.
My little ghost bones.
For every minute Lillian stands on, or Annie stands on his chest, he takes 1 hit point of damage.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Great.
I'll just
Great,
let
you
it
should
sit
have
then.
He should have been dead by now.
She wasn't standing before.
Yeah, no, so it's more of just a joke, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't even want to beat the shit out of him. I just want to smack him in the side of the head and then send him to jail. That's all I want. That's a lot more fair than murder.
It is a lot more fair. He's getting more than he deserves.
Let's send him to boat hell with a migraine.
I'm fine with that.
That's all you needed to say. Excuse me, actually, as she just starts looking over through the hole in the roof over at Emil. I grew up on that boat. And I can make your life, as she rolls up her sleeve, a lot more of a living hell than it ever could to you.
Listen, I'm seeing a lot of infighting here.
All right, note to self: don't
And these-
talk about the boat.
These aren't good team dynamics for a.
Okay,
group
you're
of
definitely
Definitely right
heroes.
about that. And that's why I'm abstaining from this vote.
I mean, if you want to take that personally, you're free to, I guess.
Goodness me, this has truly been an interesting conversation I've been a witness to.
All right, can we just let him get the shit beat out of him and send him out of here?
Yeah.
I'm tired of listening to him.
She drops the card on his face.
What is this? This
It's
just looks like... Yeah, this just looks like coordination. Like, am I supposed to go to this?
Oh, yeah. Your friend Kurd's already there.
I don't know if I want to be on the same boat as that traitor.
Well, we'll be sending Kirk there soon, so your love buddy will be there in no time flat.
And then when you mentioned Curb or Curd, you like feel for a second he like appears. I was mentioned,
But
because he's still free to teleport like regular.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
How'd
hello.
you?
Oh, hey, it's you.
Are you omniscient or something?
Well, this is
No,
interesting.
I just can hear everything that happens through Lillian's poker chip.
Huh.
All right, good to know.
ah, and into
Anyways.
bag of holding.
Are you just gonna bag of holding this guy?
No.
No, I was.
I see you guys got Kessel. Kessel. Nah, it's Kessel. That's how your name is spelled. Anyways, I apologize for him being a bit rowdy. He was never the smartest of us.
I'm back. What's going on?
Obviously.
So, you're taking him back to the boat?
Yeah, after we let the guy down there punch him in the face.
Ah. Can I get in on that? And he cracks his knuckles.
I'm sure, whatever, I guess.
All right, you do your dual heat attack, Emil.
Well, if he's joining in.
Nuh-uh, that wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah.
You already cut your losses, and this is how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that it's been handed to me on a silver platter, it almost doesn't feel as good, but I'm going to do it anyways.
I just wanted you to know I'm not going to enjoy it nearly as much. Oh, my fucking nose! If I had a nose!
Ah, my ghost nose.
You know what? No, that was still pretty satisfying.
I'm glad
And
you
now I'm
got
just
it
gonna.
out.
I want to just sit on the chair and just like give this guy a polish. Like, all right, I'll play you out. Kick his ass.
That guy, he does like an over-the-top performance where he cracks every one of his fingers at the joints, cracks his knuckles, and then winds up his arm, and then swings it forward, and then just flicks the tip of Cussel's nose. There we go. I got that out.
So are you going to track?
Yet?
He flicked a broken nose. That still hurts like shit.
Hey, Curd, you met Ace yet?
Yeah. And he kind of like rubs the back of his head.
Yeah, she's quite one, huh?
All right. So are you going to take responsibility for this man?
Yeah, and he huffs him up over his shoulder. And he's
Shine Spark removes the shackles so that way they can teleport.
Oh, don't worry, I can teleport. As long as I'll just hold him.
The shackles don't prevent teleporting.
They do.
They do.
But and it prevents him from teleporting,
Yeah.
not Curd. Just
It doesn't keep somebody else from dragging him through a teleportation.
yeah, basically that's what he's planning to do.
All right.
Can
Can I get
if you
those
want to-
back?
Yeah, he like quickly like unshackles his legs
Mm-hmm.
and throws them to you. It's almost like in a swift, like sleight of hand motion. He just passes his hand over his body, and he then has the cuffs in his hand and ropes where they were.
Mm-hmm.
And he throws you the cuffs.
Thank you.
No problem. Alrighty, well, this has been a fun ride.
I'm just picturing Shine Spark trying to catch those two giant things of handcuffs now.
She's a strong girl.
Well, hopefully Cussel hasn't caused too much issues. Hey, Cussel, did you ever show them this thing? And he digs through his jacket, and he pulls out like a folded letter. He's like, you guys should read this sometime. It's great. And he throws it to the ground, and then they're both gone.
I'll take that letter. Take a look.
The letter
He
is
didn't,
how to
he
make...
didn't cause too much, did he? And he looks over the giant hole in the other train cart's roof. No.
Mallow looks at the wound in his side. No.
No. And Bernard, you in it is the secret to making those bolts, but it's written in a language you don't know. It's written in a very dead language, actually.
Is it okay when you say dead language? Do you mean literally?
What?
Wait a second, Kent. I think I can learn
I was
linguistics
wondering if you
or
were meant
something.
like the undead language, or whatever that's called.
Oh no, like a language from 400 years ago that no one speaks.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Whenever the GM needs to pull up a language, make up new language so the players can't have it.
Listen, you guys just gotta find.
This
the
happens
person-
in every campaign that I've
Listen.
ever played in.
Makes sense to me.
It's because, like, if you go, oh yeah, you see, it's astral water spirit language. No one will know that. I actually have that. You do? What the fuck you do?
Why?
It's okay, some people can have languages sometimes.
Not in
Nah,
in
dude, it
Dungeons
makes a
and
mystery.
Dragons.
Now we gotta solve the mystery.
But
Damn it,
That's
the
the
mystery of
point.
finding a translator?
You're the
I already
GM.
lived that mystery, I hate it!
I mean, Medi, you're the GM. Just pre-read the languages everyone knows.
I could do that. But
But
if I just say it's a dead language, then you can't just use, like, identify on it.
I think we could still probably use.
Yes, you could. You could. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, like, oh man, you gotta solve this puzzle. Walks into a scroll shop.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't
I'd
read
like-
that. Oh,
I'd like a scroll of comprehend
Oh, I
languages.
can't hear you. Oh, my bones.
every scroll seller dies.
All of them.
You know,
are
I
dead.
do have a thing left in my spells
Oh,
note. I
no.
was gonna pick up comprehend language real quick. Oh wait, where'd the spell go? It's gone from the wiki.
You know, comprehend
no.
language is actually a wizard spell.
Oh man,
Magical secrets.
My dead
Oh man,
language,
it's
I
not,
mean,
like, it's not
anyone
like I have magical
dies.
secrets
Oh,
right
no.
here. What?
The language is only known by a Cthulhu entity. You have to go find him. Oh no.
All right, hold on, let me just
right
not-
there.
Comprehend
Yeah, let me
languages just works.
A Cthulhu entity, huh? Okay, casts contact other plane.
Ah!
Sorry, Maddie. Puzzles don't exist with magic around.
Well, yeah, it does. When the dead language just kills you if you try to read it.
Oh, dude, is this fucking Fates?
Anyways, so with that settled, the train ride back is really smooth
How many
to a
hours,
degree. Well, it was a day last time, so you guys have done about 11 hours, so 13.
I'm gonna sleep in those little couple of hours.
Ting, 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 ting. I go.
I lost all the money in work. I was working on shit.
Long rest.
No,
Time to just sleep.
all that money I spent.
Alrighty, and you guys get back to Ort.
Well, we did. We saw what we needed to do. I guess we need to just go to the places now.
Alright. When you guys return to Ort, you were able to leave the train station. Boat's pissed. Second train.
I don't think we're allowed on trains anymore.
No more! None of this! Never again!
As what I will say, this wasn't even our fault. Yet again, this was someone
Wherever you
else's.
two go! Yeah, wherever you two
Two?
groups go!
Maddie, question: does he actually own every fucking train, like in this world, or are there some like nationalized trains that are owned by the government?
He runs the trains.
Well,
He is
don't
the head of
worry.
train.
Don't worry. When I get my wish, I'll own a train.
Well, it's okay. Let me just use my paladin spell, summon steed.
Well, anyways. I'm not taking you guys on another train ride again. Not for at least a few months. I can't lose another goddamn train. I'm already running low on supplies. But
How many trains did you have? Because it seems like a very low number.
oh yes, why don't you just go build a train, genius? It's so easy to get trains, I guess. Like, having 3 trains, that's too low. You should have at least 300 trains. Oh man, I'll go just build those real quick. Get out of my face.
Okay, but what if
Jeez, I'm just like 3 is actually fairly low.
You're like Airship. You think that you could just go anywhere you want.
I can go anywhere I want.
Just go to the Merchants Guild and get a fucking caravan. I'm gonna go try to repair what shambled remains of my beautiful trains I have left.
Well, don't you still have one good train?
You know, you could take the parts that are still fine from the previous 2 trains and make and
You would think for having a
gonna try to-
continent-wide like train system, he would have more than 3 trains.
He
you
only
know
usually-
you could take the cars from the train 1 and train 2 and like take what works and make like a single train that works.
I'm just gonna go.
Have fun out there.
Yes, go have fun out there.
You see, the funny part is, boat has at least, or train has at least 800 boats.
Of
Because
course.
boats are way easier to build. Because more people know how they work.
And then there's only one airship.
And he's living it up.
Oh, right now he's missing right now, but
Up, I get it.
As
That's
he's out in Nephilim right now, banging all the hot dark elf girls. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
alrighty.
Wait, hold on.
Why would airship, the man known for airships, be in the Underdark?
Well, that's where he was last song.
no.
That airship.
Airships is the man known for
Wait, he knows how to get to the
subterranean
Underdark?
drills.
I need to find this bit.
He's the man known for subterranean drills.
No, it's already been established our airship is the only one named after the thing he loves.
Yep. And he was last seen flying over Nephilim.
But you guys return to the tavern of the area, and you do need to find a way to catch a ride. And basically, Boat told you that the only way you guys are probably going to find a ride is the trader's caravan, which does have things coming in.
Amazing.
Just all the ones that were from Titan were obliterated.
Doesn't like 2 people here have horses?
Yeah.
And I
Lillian has
can
one.
use my spell Find Steed, which just summons a horse for me.
Summon like 4 horses.
I can only
Oh my
summon
God.
1.
And it only
but-
lasts for like an hour.
Or a
It-
caravan lasts.
No,
the
it
entire
lasts
way.
forever. It lasts until I cancel it.
Jesper, do you know any caravans that we could take? You are part of a merchant nation.
No, I mean, we do have a lot of the port's own caravans coming in and out of Ort, oddly, because it's the furthest place, so it gets the best fish. It's a port town.
Mhm.
So possibly one of the Desper's ports caravans in the trading or the Merchants Guild. I'm sure if I just flashed one of my it's a sigil, right? That's the family crest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mhm.
If I flash my sigil, we'll get a free ride. I'm sure of it.
Well, when you say
I-
it like
I would
that, it ain't so
expect so.
convincing.
Was not convincing about that.
I'm half expecting him. to
When you
just-
say it like that as the trope.
Oh,
I'm sure thing be is exactly as I say.
I'm fully expecting this to also blow up in his face because nothing goes right for this man.
Yeah.
I will go with him to check this out and make sure everything goes okay.
I want to go with him too.
And Valar decides to unbuckle the sigil that he's been his sigil, which is a white dragon on a black background, and hook the actual Titan sigil from the royal family on instead.
Oh, and you're not going to want to wear that.
you may not
Yeah.
want to wear that in Hull territory.
Why
Yeah.
would you wear that here?
Of all the places to wear that, are you
But,
trying to bring up tensions?
There isn't. I don't have a Merchants Guild.
Let me
map
walk
made.
around with this swastika tattoo.
Yo, guys,
No,
I'm going to
no,
Korea.
no,
Do you think my rising flag tattoo?
Actually,
Look,
in
After
this
what that
context,
man
it
just said
would
about his
be
whole, like, family line, he's feeling a little insulted right now. He needs to let out some steam.
actually in this
What do you
context,
think the people who live here will think?
Actually, in this context, it'd be walking in a black neighborhood with a Confederate flag.
In this context, it'd be like
And a
going to
white
Korea wearing a fucking rising sun flag on your back, speaking only Japanese.
John Goemon
sounds like
over
something
here.
Goemon would do.
Hey, what's wrong with these Koreans? Why are they so mad at me?
Why are they so angry at my rising
and
sun?
rising sun on his chest? Oh, maybe that's it.
Nah.
But
They're just
anyway,
mad
They
at my
don't got a
big
cool
hair.
flag.
Yeah,
But,
cool hair.
they you guys head to the Merchants Guild, and you notice that there's people just panicking. Like, you know, like when the stock market crashes, and you just see all those pictures of people with like hands in their like fucking head, tearing their hair out and running around with papers.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's that right now, as a lot of those Titan caravans held a lot of valuable merchandise. Like,
They're saying
oh
they
god,
rely on Titan. Okay.
I mean, it's like a lot of money to lose. Like, even if it's not just relying on Titan because they have Imperium stuff coming in, but they're freaking out right now because they then have to cross over the Desper's border to get to Titan to get more supply runs coming in from them. Then they have to deal with that political situation of
Why do our trade caravans get destroyed?
Yeah, I could act like I'm official Titan and ask what happened to all of the stuff, and we could get something through that maybe.
But so there's a person at a front desk. They're like a younger looking elf. They have a long, silvery blue hair, and they're just like, what can I help you with today? Oh, so sorry, I didn't notice the crest. Hello, royalty. As 3 princes just walked in on her.
3.
I'm gonna stay in the hotel and put tattoos on myself, by the way.
Okay.
Wait, the third. Where's the third one?
What, you can't see?
1, 2, 3. 3 fucking royalties just stepped in.
Desper, Valar.
Bernard.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, sorry. Monica went there. AFK, so I didn't know.
Technically, he's a noble, not a prince.
That's basically the same.
But he's actually in the correct nation, so he's actually above you two.
And I'm not gonna talk right now because my brain's going to the bathroom.
I have to go to the bathroom right now. I'll be right back.
I'm going back to sleep.
Falls asleep while he's going to the bathroom.
You see, the chaddest of chads. No one can pee because I'm peeing and sleeping.
Bernard's the type of person to sit on the toilet with like the legs fully spread out, even though he doesn't need to.
No, dude, he has a leg rest for his toilet.
Dude, man spreads so hard on the toilet he takes up 2 stalls.
He needs to go to the handicap of a stall.
He goes to the stall and leaves the door wide open.
Dude, do you think he has a gold-plated toilet seat, or he's more like a fuzzy toilet seat?
Why not both?
Shit, you're right.
He has gold plate that you can't see because he covered
And he
it
has
with
like 5 books like next to it and like 3 instruments. So he just play an instrument while
Bernard's the
he's
type
going.
of dude to casually flex by getting like a $3 million toilet that he then puts a gaudy dollar store fucking like toilet like seat cover on.
And then he has like a harmonica like behind it, so he can just play the harmonica while he's going to the bathroom.
I don't even need to use the bathroom. I'm just gonna sit here for an hour, so no one can take a shower.
It's occupied.
Man, what I
The
come
door
back
may
to-
be open, but you're not allowed in.
What I
Yeah,
come
he
back
just
to-
goes with the door.
Oh,
wide
welcome
open.
back, Monica. We
Just
were only talking
Bernard
about.
going to the bathroom.
For the sole purpose of preventing other people from going to the bathroom.
Just sitting there with the door wide open, just being, hold on, it's occupied.
But you guys arrive there, and like the elf like salutes, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize. How are you doing today, royalty? What can I help you with?"
We're doing all right, thank you. And Valar's just gonna let Desper do his thing. Yeah, all that goes.
And he bows. As you can see, I am Desper the 14th, and he puts his sigil on the desk. She goes, "Yes, of course. What can I help you with? I would like to request a merchant caravan to guide us to which town are we going to?"
Are we going to the one with his brother or the guy that's dueling people?
That's the one with his brother.
Okay, the other one that was like doing stuff with building.
Tell or I hate my brother.
I want to do brother.
I mean, it's really up to the character that lives there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here, so you know.
No, you're there.
Yeah, Bernard showed up.
You, me, and it's Desper, Valar, and Bernard.
No, I
and
didn't.
Shine
Wow,
Sparks
was
there
us.
too.
And Shine Sparks there too.
I don't remember saying I was coming.
Oh. I thought you were coming. I thought the entire party was going, honestly. Anyways,
I mean,
if you're not going, then I guess it's up to Valar and Shine Spark.
Finally, I can use that charisma. Just if this first thing doesn't go well, I want to go to the duelist guy because he seems to be causing more issues than the building man.
What is the building man doing?
He's taking
Stealing
the-
buildings.
Stealing buildings.
I think that someone stealing buildings is more of an issue than someone challenging others to one-on-one duels.
Yes, but I kind of just want to see how Bernard reacts when he meets his brother again.
I mean, that's gonna
Okay.
happen.
Family
No matter which
reunions
one-
are quite fun.
Okay, but
That'll
there's
happen no matter
someone.
which order you go in.
Okay, but someone's stealing buildings.
This is true, but someone is also unlawfully challenging people to duels and possibly injuring them in the process. I'm willing to bet some stupid idiot or few have already accepted the duels and possibly could be bleeding out right now.
Cussel did say that you know that the guy who was challenging people to duels is Chris, who he said is the real violent one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather deal with the man who's considered very violent than the man who's just stealing buildings who we can just get him to put those.
I would rather take care of the man who's considered really violent by that ruffian rather than the guy who honestly fallacious.
Okay, but the one who's to challenge someone to a duel requires consent from the opponent.
Well, he might not be challenging them. He might just, if they say no, he might just attack them anyway. Considering he is considered violent. I'd rather deal with the violent individual first than the one who's just stealing.
Why would you challenge someone to a duel if you're
also-
just? Why would you just challenge someone to a duel if you're just going?
Because
to
he's a
attack?
pirate scum, that's why.
And also, are duels legal here? Let's.
Does yeah? Let me check. Oh shoot! You're right. You do require a permit to initiate a duel, and it needs to happen in a duel zone.
I'm not sure. I believe duels are still illegal after the 37th. I'm trying to think of a political bill name.
Amendment.
37th.
It'd probably just be the illegal dueling act.
Yeah, the illegal dueling act. After one of the kings was wrongly assaulted, because the guy said, "I challenge you to a duel," and the king went, "What?" And then it was enough to be a cordial challenge, and the king won barely, but he really didn't like it.
That's impressive.
The
That
illegal
just sounds
duel-
like you need. That just sounds like you need a law about making accepting more explicit.
Yeah.
The king must have been quite the warrior.
Imagine Andrew Jackson, but like a king of Hall.
Wait,
going around dueling
wait,
people.
Andrew Jackson, but the King of Hole. That sounds.
He was just walking one day, and a dude jumped from the bushes, king, and he went, "What?" And that was enough to be a cordial duel.
But no. I mean, it sounds like an oxymoron to me, considering Andrew Jackson's view on slavery.
I mean, that wasn't brought up.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that
We can get to the man who's stealing buildings eventually. I say we should deal with the violent man first.
the violence.
Shine Spark, save the final boss for the final boss. No need to rush to the end.
But the one stealing the buildings isn't the final boss, or is it the one who's dueling people and is said to be the most violent? Isn't the final boss?
Well, yeah, I mean, the most violent wouldn't be the final boss.
Yeah,
That's like the underling, dude. That's not the final boss.
Yeah, it'd be the smart guy.
Okay.
The smart guy looking for
Like,
the artifact.
Like, when has Cable's ever been the final boss? There's always someone that was smarter than him that was the final boss.
I think the final boss of Brutal King.
He's
If you
the
let him
fi-
get that way.
In some routes, not the canon route though.
He's
I
the
mean,
final
just
boss
canon.
of. He's the final boss of part 1 of Ruined Stone. Part
About
1.
as canon as you can be for Brutal King.
Anyways,
What city is Bernard's brother at? Or what, like, province or lordship?
It's called I Hate My Brother. Man.
The county.
it is.
Ah, yes. I hate Brotherland.
I wanted to name
Oh,
it.
oh, hey, Philadelphia.
The
I want to name it. Does I forget, Monica? I haven't actually checked. Does he have a name? Did you come up with that?
I think I just jokingly called him Gaston.
Okay. Then I would imagine that his dukedom or his land is Gastonia. Then,
Gascony.
Gaston.
or no, it's Gas. GAS.
Alright, that works.
Four letters.
Is he Gascon the first, or is he like the fifth?
Monica.
Let's do.
How many-
Let's
How
roll
many-
1d6.
How many Gastons have there
Roll for
been?
lineage.
Roll
Roll
an
for
exploding 1d2.
Oh no! Oh
wait.
It could be as
Gas-
low as he's the
gas-
first one, or as high as
Oh
gosh.
no! Oh
The
no!
second.
I believe.
The fourth.
The third.
No, it's third. It counts
know,
up one each time.
Oh, okay. Oh, oh,
Fourth.
Let's see if I can remember how that command.
This is the hypest lineage ever.
Bit. No, wait, you just rolled it. You
Oh,
didn't actually
I
roll
didn't
it.
slash.
Roll 2.
Bit.
Jesus Christ!
Is Gaston the fifth?
Alright, that's that command. I had to
Okay, he's
remember what
Gaston the
exploding-
fifth.
All
Cast on
right.
the 5th,
I
okay.
had to remind myself what exploding did.
Alright.
No, it's a typer.
That was
We
5-2,
wish
so
to
he's
seek
the
passage
6th.
to Lord Gascon's the fifth's land.
I thought.
No, the other one was kind of. The
Oh, okay.
other one I accidentally just hit something.
Ah, so you guys are going to Gas then?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, they had a caravan going there, but it hasn't checked in a day. Well, we have another one going there, but they aren't here right now. They just left. I mean, if you catch up to the, and as soon as she starts explaining that, someone in rags comes bursting through the door. Oh, Christ! There's been a
Christ,
caravan
Jesus
raid.
exist? Oh my god.
There's been a caravan
Be a
raid.
different Christ in this universe.
Caravan.
We were attacked. Just outside the forest of here. We had safe passage, and this guy, he looks like a regular civilian. He is wearing on his robe. It's tattered and torn, but it is an Alistaria crest, meaning that this wasn't an attack done by Cussel.
Well,
Get a hold of yourself.
Huh? Do you give him a slap?
No, I
little
just
tiny
told his-
shine spark
Shy
slap.
No,
Shy
she
Spark,
just says it
Shy Spark,
politely.
just
Get a
Yeah.
hold of yourself. Slap.
holds him by the cheeks.
Huh.
Sir, what did these individuals look like? Do you recall?
They were just regular bandits. I was hired by this girl. She has an insanely fast caravan,
Ah, her.
and she brought me on, and she said that her old guy, that he was busy, so she needed to do help. I decided to help, and then we got attacked, and then they took the caravan.
Wait,
I-
wait a minute. That woman, Steve could be there. Shy Spark draws her lance and starts heading out.
I guess
Wait,
we're,
We don't even know where we're going, Shine Spark. Sir,
Wait,
where were you attacked at?
do we have a map somewhere?
Valar pulls out his map that he has.
And he kind of traces his finger to a wooded area about a mile away.
All right. We will return when justice has been dealt with.
Oh god, Steve.
Desper turns and he bows to the person. It appears that we have possibly found our ride already. Thank you, and have a lovely day. And he takes his thing and walks away.
Oh god, is Steve all right?
So I'm assuming you guys are heading out there as soon as possible. Like you come in.
We're gonna let everyone else know and then head out that way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of just packs his shit up because he still hasn't decided what he wants to get.
I can imagine him like looking at like two different designs, like on pieces of paper. He's just looking back. The Scorpion, or the Thunderstorm.
Well,
By two, you mean
Thunderstorm?
7 designs.
Scorpion.
Solar eclipse or fart gas or big shield. And then he looks at the one tattoo. He has like, man, I wish I could just rip this off my body.
And why is fart gas get all the rep nowadays?
all right, you guys walk
Simpsons joke.
through most of the.
We have a town now named Gas. God damn it!
It's Gaston.
Yeah, we have Gaston. We have a
even
town
Gas.
named Gas.
Hey, what the shit? That's a really busted feat. Sorry.
Continue.
Investigating.
All
He
right.
hasn't gotten to do anything yet.
Let
Let
explain
him
first.
tell
Hold on.
us.
Hold on.
What am I holding on for?
No,
I
not
was
you.
telling Claire to
Explain
hold
it.
on.
Okay.
Sorry.
As you guys walk down the trail, you notice that after a certain while, there seems to be caravan markings or caravan tracks that swivel off into a district to the side. And you notice in that area is just laying in the grass is a very familiar looking merchant and a lot of chests that are smashed open and debris shoveled everywhere.
Oh god. Rushing over.
I'm
Susie,
keeping
Susie.
eye in case there's other stuff around.
I'm gonna head
Ready.
over to the merchant lady as well.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you okay?
I'm going to investigate the woods over here.
Okay.
Actually, come to think about it, these look very suspicious.
They are not as suspicious as they might appear. They're just on the map to show that she had chests. They are smashed open and everything is gone. Maybe like pennies left behind.
Looted to hell.
Yeah, looted
That's
hell.
sure.
You don't have to.
That's sure a
You
lot
don't
of
have to
trees.
game everything. Sometimes things are just there for the scenery.
Is she
Those are some
breathing?
big-ass
That's what I want
Yeah,
to
she is breathing. She's laying face first in the grass.
Shine
she
trying to help her out.
conscious?
After a few minutes of shaking her wake.
I was rolling survival to try to like do it properly, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean like
medicine.
I can just do that.
Oh, that's medicine. Oh, sorry.
yeah, survival with
Medicine
like campfires and.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I'm just gonna try to get her more comfortable so she's not like in any pain. Hopefully.
Oh, hey! If it isn't the usual suspects.
What happened to your caravan? Is Steve okay?
Steve? Oh yeah, he's fine. He wasn't here right now. A little busy. I sent him to Nephilim to go find some stuff.
Oh, then I don't care anymore. And Transport just flies away.
sounds so chill.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure this has happened to her multiple times.
I mean, you guys met her getting robbed.
I know, it's just really funny.
Did they take the whole? Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good. Hey, is there anything in the chests?
Not that I saw. Just what's pretty
Oh,
much
that's
just left for the rats.
really, really not good.
What were you transporting?
1 second. She reaches into her jacket pocket and pulls out a notepad, and she flips through the pages. Oh, stuff that I technically shouldn't have, and she like makes like the like this tongue out winky face. Some Desper's Port merch that I acquired through a trade.
You know that scene from Konosuba where Cosmo just goes G. He's just like it's closer with that blank face. That's Valar right now.
some stuff. I mean, like, I had to go there because I was put on a mission to get some. Oh, hey, it's you. I was sent to send you something. I forgot to drag him onto the map. God damn it.
Rats.
I was sent to get you something. In fact, I think I have it. She like ruffles in through her jacket. Hopefully they didn't take this off me. Oh, they took all my gold. Nope, they didn't. I guess they thought it was junk. And she opens up a little sack and she pulls out a fucking, the shotgun that he had earlier?
Yeah, but didn't he hand that to Emil?
He handed his.
Yeah, yes.
his. Okay,
Second
okay.
one.
Okay.
This one's from your father. He said, don't break this one this time. And that was about it. He was a very grumpy man. Anyways, you guys may want to go hunt that down because they kind of took way better versions of what I'm giving the prince right now.
Understood. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I don't know where they went, but she has a lot. She's basically has a jacket of holding, and she ruffles through it, and she pulls out a compass.
Why?
This should guide you to my caravan. I'm gonna lay down and take another about however long I need nap because I'm starting to see no colors anymore. My head hurts.
Oh no, she has the video game
Let me take a
low
look
health
at that.
screen.
Let me take a look at that head real quick.
Ooh, a skull, definitely.
Her head actually doesn't seem all that injured. In fact, Shine Spark and Valor roll a insight, I think is the correct one. She's a really bad actor. She's perfectly
I can't go
fine
with you guys.
feigning an injury for some reason.
Just continuing with the staring.
Just stay safe, stay out of trouble.
Alrighty, and she like almost breaking character springs forward and gives you two like finger guns. And then goes back to, oh, ouchie, oh, my head.
And just imagine her giving like the Megumi like thumbs up.
And she's just gonna lay there. And you guys follow the compass, and it's not too deep in that you stumble upon.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, hold on, let me put on some Fire Emblem music. Give me a second.
Oh, hey.
Oh shit, Fate's gang.
Let me just put on Foldlin Winds real quick.
Relax. I highly doubt that they know how to fire those weapons. They know how to use those weapons. They have them.
Our lightning sticks are amazing!
Okay, so they may have found things out.
Wooga wooga.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fairly simple to use one, so it doesn't.
Okay, but
surprise me.
maybe
I mean, yeah, you just pull the trigger. Even I could do it.
maybe they don't know how to reload it yet.
Alright,
There.
you guys find a very convenient bush to hide behind and get a good quick glance at some of the bandits ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, those are way better at hiding than I expected they were to be.
What?
The
turn?
So good.
What was it? The turn that got
Oh,
you?
the turn fucking killed me is what it was.
It like before it turned, it was just like his eye poking out and like his guitar and face, and then it just kind of like, what's going on over here? I think it mainly works because
You can only see his hand.
Yeah, his is transparent. Yeah.
You can only see.
I think
how
yours
it's
works
seeing it.
because your guy is leaning off to that side.
It's just like
Bernard,
the
why are you
cartoon-
looking at me instead?
Oh, sorry,
Why are you
sorry.
looking at me?
I just need a map because I'm lost in your eyes. I mean,
I was busy doing a different pose.
So,
Valar is facing a wall with his head still in the bushes.
All
What's
right.
going on over here?
I'm too tall to peek.
This seems to be abandoned encampment where they basically took a fortress from years ago, as like you can see down here.
Oh, so
hey.
it's just the gaudier inheritance.
Oh, hey, look, there's a pentagram.
Annie, you're standing on top of me.
No.
But right
You
here
are.
around the front area is
Andy's
one
used to
guy
stepping on
holding
people.
a very, to the players, it's an M16.
What?
To everyone else, it's a weird metal rod that looks very dangerous, and around him are big unga bungas holding sticks with shotgun shells taped to the front of them.
Ah, yes. Everyone's favorite Savage Worlds weapon.
Yes. Every Vietnam veteran's favorite weapon.
You can't fool me, Mehdi. I've heard of those. You speak these things up too much.
I love the boomsticks. They're so fucking good.
Oh man, I can't wait for these guys to just scream, "How do you like my boomstick?"
Sorry. Nintendo just revealed something that I just needed to share real quick. To not fit the
So
Discord.
is it safe to say that these
Mehdi,
people
was it
have
something
like
big?
No.
Oh my. Yes, it was.
I mean, this is pretty big.
Oh shoot, we get sports equipment. Yes.
Basketball tees!
So is it safe to say that they just want to go and shoot the shit out of somebody and be violent psychopaths over in some town
Okay.
somewhere?
Imagine if you took, like, the Romans' idea of anyone who wasn't and then you gave them M16s and shotguns.
So Fire Emblem bandits, but they have guns.
Yes.
Beautiful. I have a terrible idea.
Use these to... Because these are things that aren't commonplace in the world. As much as you guys have seen them, because of how close you've been. Alright, what does calm emotion do?
Suppress strong emotions. So them wanting to go like ooga booga and shoot up like a village or something.
Now they just want to like talk about.
I want to make I'm trying to be like, yo, mellow out, and then I'm going to walk in and just ask for them back, and if they say no because they
Just
presumably
like high
won't be
school.
violent, I'll just like, yeah, I'll just help be team mom and just be like, hey, we
One
need those
second.
back.
Each humanoid in 20 foot room must make a charisma saving throw. Alright, well, they're not good at that.
Did I just nullify an encounter? Fail.
I mean, it doesn't mean they'll
fail,
just hand it over.
Fail.
Oh,
One.
One of
Okay.
yeah, one guy.
So
Yeah,
the leader's like
yeah,
fine.
It'll just reduce extremely violent urges off the.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
won't. They probably won't immediately beat you to death on a site.
And then
Yeah,
you
they're not
can
gonna- they're
not
go
gonna-
chill.
They're not going to shoot you for walking out of the bushes.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do something.
I'm going to-
Are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna do something ballsy.
I'm going to hang back. They
I'm
probably
gonna
don't want to
unsh-
see a
My
cop.
sword. I'm going to walk right up to everybody here
Okay.
Oh, I was going to
and
do that first.
and
I mean-
demand that they surrender immediately.
Ah!
Sorry, fear is a strong emotion that just got suppressed.
Someone here actually had an idea, and also I think intimidating is going to instill some strong emotions.
I think that just got suppressed. I don't think you can scare
Yeah,
them
it-
anymore.
Did I get cut? Who got?
You just
Both
cupped
of
him.
Both of you.
You just gave them immunity to what he was trying to
Okay,
do.
so what happened is Emil cast a spell, went to walk out, Valor went, I got this, and Emil's spell nullified Valor's action.
Congratulations, you cucked each other.
Everyone here is confused, but they're not violent yet.
Except for the one with the M16.
Well, he's just like, did you just walk out of a bush and tell me to surrender?
What are you, retarded?
Did you just walk out of just a random ass bush from nowhere and tell me and my boy to surrender?
You
Hey,
told
hey,
me to give up my Second Amendment? Are you crazy?
Actually, actually, come to think about it, if one of them was able to resist the spell, wouldn't the intimidate then be able to work?
On that one, yeah.
On that one,
And while that's going on, I just want to walk through this and be like, hey,
Although sometimes some people
Okay.
are violent in scared situations.
that's true. I'm just gonna, I mean, that's probably a failing. Like, hey, can I have that back, please? Just to this guy.
Is he barking at him?
I talking to the brains of the group.
Listen, none of the people here have a pretty face that has a talk icon when you hover them.
Let's see.
But it kind of gets it, and it's slowly. These are far beyond.
Here's the DLC information, by the way, for here. Three Houses.
Oh, cool.
He starts slowly handing you like a stick, not his stick, but a stick, because he thinks that you're talking about the stick that he took from his friend.
Cool. I mean, that's kind of cute, but I meant that thing, please. Alright, I'm gonna wait until Valar does his thing, but my next action would be to bash this guy upside the head.
I've already done my thing. I don't have anything else I can really do.
Okay.
Alright, 1 second.
Because they're all, calming down.
They're gonna hit him upside the head then.
Slaps herself in the face. Good planning, team.
Good planning, team.
I didn't walk out there because I don't think they want to see a cop right now.
Good.
Is that a cop?
You're right. They don't.
And then they roll perception. Oh!
Can I just put my hand on the shotgun? Of course, aiming it away from the party, towards the sky or over here. Be like,
Oh, it's not a shotgun. It's shotgun shells taped to a stick.
oh, so it's not even a shotgun?
Yeah,
No,
it's a melee weapon, basically.
It is a boomstick.
Oh, that's somehow worse.
Yeah, it's a one use. If you get hit with it, you were.
You were unlucky.
Alright, I want to put my hand on this. Can I?
You
Can I
were
just
alive. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Can I? I'm just gonna grab the base of this and be like, okay, can you let go, please? I'm holding the middle, so the shotgun bit is facing me, right?
Yeah.
I just want to crush the stick in my fucking hands.
Don't let it fall.
Yeah, what would I?
All right.
Yeah, what do I roll to try and catch it?
It'd probably be Dex.
Yeah, roll Dex really quick.
Come on, baby.
You're able to catch it right before it hits the ground. In a way that you don't set off the explosions, but you just broke this guy's stick.
Okay, alright. Now, while he's ookie, I want to hand him the stick. He's like, here. I want to hand him the stick he gave me earlier. Here you go.
Roll a persuasion check.
Gift for friend.
Just a face of what you most believe.
All right, he's holding the stick, and he's less upset.
Two worlds, one family.
Valor's gonna pick up a regular stick that's next to him on the ground. After seeing what Emil did, he's gonna walk over to the guy.
What are you doing? Did you just walk out of a fucking bush, start picking up sticks and handing it to my men?
And he's going.
What are you
here? I'll trade you.
What are you doing?
Annie, please open the bag of holding.
This stick I have is a lot cooler than the one you have there. Here, I'll trade.
What was that, Smooth?
Opens bag.
I'm just gonna.
If anyone besides me got this bag, it would be disaster for the entire planet.
I'm just gonna slowly put the stick in there.
No. If anyone got their hands on that bag, they'd have a monkey palm, a boomstick, a fucking evil gem, I believe.
A Spartan laser.
I'm not even gonna list all the things. It would give you guys too many ideas.
But the Uka, he trades sticks with Valar.
Jesus Christ.
Then I'm gonna do the same thing.
No, you're not gonna do anything else. You make another step and I blow your goddamn brains out.
I want
a 2-charge Ring of the Ram, this guy.
Hold on.
Criminating.
Hold on, I was gonna try to fucking negotiate.
Alright, negotiate, but I'm just gonna
pose a little bit.
Hold on, sir. I'll trade you this boomstick
Green
here
Lantern
for that M16 there. I think it's a fair deal, wouldn't you say?
1 second. Hey, idiot! And he looks at the guy next to him. Let me see your stick real quick. and he takes it, and he takes the stick and he slams it on the ground and it explodes, and then he holds his M16 and fires it twice. No, it's a bad trade because I can shoot this more than I can swing that stick.
And he picks up another stick. I'll give you 2 sticks.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
I'll get.
2 minutes.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say, I'll give you 2 bullets.
Hold on, 2 minutes. Hold on. He starts picking up more sticks.
Ring of the Ram!
God damn
All
it.
right.
Neil.
So Ed,
This is me stealthing over here.
I guess I'll swing this boomstick at the guy in front of me.
hey Maddie, does
Ring
that
of the
hit?
Ram!
Where's the ring of the ram?
13. Probably a miss.
Let me check his sheet really quick because I remember they're not.
Oh, please. Let my Ring of the Ram finally do something else.
No.
Come on.
Alright, you get half damage.
And once he does ring the rim, I'm going to
All
swing the
emotions.
stick into the guy.
The indifference ends if a target is harmed, or if they see any of their friends harmed. You cut. They're all violent again.
Oh well.
We disarmed 2 of them.
There's
So
so
10
fucking, they can still hit you with the sticks. They can still
Wait,
hit you.
wait, no,
No,
we got
disarmed
2
3 of them because the guy took the other guy's stick and he
I'm
slammed
not talking
it.
about fucking boomsticks. I'm talking about just sticks.
Yeah, there are no more
they are-
boomsticks around.
They are now armed, but not with boomsticks.
So what do I roll for the boomstick?
Now with clubs.
Boomstick is a single-use weapon which goes off of blunt melee weapon. So it's not a finesse; it's a
Strength.
strength weapon. And
Is it a simple or martial weapon?
I'd say exotic.
I'm proficient.
it's exotic.
Okay.
So,
No, you're not.
I'm
Yeah.
not proficient with that.
So you don't get your proficiency bonus for this. It's just strength.
and if it hits, it does an extra 5d6 damage. But it's a one-time use.
I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. So it does club damage, which I believe is a d6.
I want to say that's
Yeah.
right.
66.
So yeah,
I guess.
66. But it explodes in your hand. Ooh.
So he like takes a pretty rough breeze and gets smacked with a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, you basically like this thing like his rage returns to him and frothing at the mouth, he spins to face you and then just gets like fucking bitch slapped across the face with an explosion with just a buckshot that tears up his shoulder and jaw, and he is pissed and grabs his mace. And they all grab their mace.
I answered my sword. Let's go.
I guess
Time for initiative.
So I didn't have time to. I
No,
didn't
no,
have
you
time
did.
to.
Yeah,
I
wait.
didn't have.
You had time to move to where you were moving because you rolled a good enough stealth.
All right, I want to move a bit more, but that's fine.
I mean, just position yourself to where you'd be.
All right,
Shenspark is just kind of standing sideways.
here we go. I'll put myself over here.
Oh, I don't think I actually have any offensive spells. Oh, wait, I have Shatter. Oh, yeah, I have Shatter. I'll blow up his shotgun, or his M16.
You'll
Oh,
also,
that's going.
Don't
You'll
do
also
that.
just hit people, because remember it has a 10-foot AoE.
Mm-hmm.
How about don't do that because that's also not yours to break.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would Emil do?
Shatter.
How would I do?
Shatter,
What would Emil do?
Shatter. Shatter. As a
No,
player,
Emil-
I want you to shatter it.
I mean, Emil,
As another
your
player, I don't
friend.
want you to.
like, casting Shatter is the path of least resistance.
Now, to be fair, she wasn't the one supplying boomsticks. They made boomsticks out of sticks and shotgun shells.
I imagine they took the shotgun shells from the caravan and then just slapped it on some stick.
Yeah, the M16 is her merchandise. You can make an assumption about that pretty.
You see, in whole, there
But
is
it's
no such thing as
illegally
a Second
acquired
Amendment. These people don't
merchandise.
have a right to bear arms, so...
Well, no, they do. Specifically, bear arms.
Oh, damn it.
Druids, all of them.
Oh no. Oh no, our merchant boys coming out to the front.
They all wild shape
Aw.
into bears.
Mm,
Yes.
I actually don't know what I want to do. It's
Work.
a very indecisive day.
I really wish I had good initiative.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, same here. Man, you,
Everyone's getting shit
you-
initiative.
me, and Desper here, the 5 initiative club. Look at that.
Dude, that's a combination. That's the royal combination attack. Oh, I'm waiting for this.
On my man, we have a triple tech.
This is what I've been waiting for.
I love triple techs.
There used to be a house rule that if you wanted to on a turn where people went on the exact initiative, they could do a combination attack for extra damage. I like that rule. Maybe we'll use that. I don't know. Anyway, Shine Spark, your go.
All right, so he doesn't see me coming, right?
No, he's a little busy looking at the idiot who walked out of the bush.
Hey,
How
hey!
many hands is he wielding?
Idiots.
There's 2 of us.
How many hands is he wielding the M16 with?
Both.
Okay.
He's in combat. He's holding it like a rifle.
All right, because I was wondering, is there an arm I could stab that would cause him to let it go?
He probably won't be able to drop it. You wouldn't be able to make him drop it. You can make Byleth wear a pair of glasses now.
Yeah,
Lame.
that's a...
Anyways.
I was going to say something, but then I just heard some stupid shit out of nowhere.
Oh.
But let's see here. If I can't make him drop it, let's see here. Could let's see, could Bernard make a shot at him? Or does he have cover?
They don't have cover.
Alright. Would there be a rest between this and the counter this?
I mean,
we could make anywhere a rest because me and Monica have tiny hut.
I mean, I took a long rest from that train ride because we had.
Yeah, same, but I'm just wondering, would I be able to get another rest in? Before I make my action?
only if you guys use that tiny hut, because firing a gun in this area might have alerted other people to where you are.
Oh yeah, those boomsticks probably did that.
Alright. With that in mind, Shine Spark is going to charge. Shine Spark is going to charge forward and go for a multi-stab against this man here,
Okay.
the leader of the bunch. Do I have advantage on that?
If you're hidden, yes.
Yeah.
On the first attack at the very least.
You have the
Alright.
advantage on the first attack, but not the second one. Hits?
And then follow
Nice.
up with the regular spear.
Okay. Those both hit.
Yep.
27 damage.
Mhm.
What the where the fuck did that come from?
Put the weapons down.
Is that a cop?
You're usually supposed to say
Yes!
that. You're usually supposed to say that before you stab.
Yeah.
Stab someone! Stop resisting!
Stabs them twice. Put it down. Oh, okay.
He then pulls back the. He does that thing that you see in movies where people do stupid shit with guns that is actually impractical and starts shooting at Shine Spark.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Oh,
Shine Spark fucking flips out of the way.
Does 20 not hit you?
20 hits
wait.
you.
20?
Yeah.
what's
That wasn't for that was 2 shots. I guess I should roll 4 dice technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The first one misses, without a doubt. He's getting
Mhm.
over his hand injury.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one I believe hits.
Yeah, the second one does hit because I don't have the shield equipped.
Okay. And when the bullets contact with Shine Spark, they make a weird spark, and he has odd ammo loaded into it that you can't really understand what it is. But she takes 19 damage. And 1 second as I copy this stuff down really quick. It is Osmond's turn.
Okay. This is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip to try and rip the M16 out of his hands.
Okay.
Let me look up exactly what Thorn Whip says again. 10-foot range, make a melee spell attack. They have to make a strength save, I believe. Wait. Oh no, it just works. Okay, no, there's no save. So if I hit, it just does a 20 hit?
No save? Really?
Yeah.
No,
if
it's an
they're
attack.
large, if they're large or
It's
smaller. Yeah. If you attack, if you make the roll, they don't generally make.
Also,
saves.
aren't you attacking a specific area? You're
Yeah.
going directly for his gun. Wouldn't that put you at a disadvantage for the attack then?
I don't know if that's technically a thing. I'm
Because you're
not sure.
targeting you're not targeting him at that point, which is what that would be, because it just pulled a target 10 closer to you. I'm gonna say just roll another whatever spell thing would be and go with the. That's a lot of math. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's something you would have had to. Technically, you'd be targeting the gun, so it'd be whatever the gun's AC is, which in this case you could probably rule to be his AC, but with disadvantage.
Either way, disadvantage is 20.
All right, you're able to rip the gun out.
Now it's my gun. It's in my hands.
It's heavy.
And
I mean,
and
I
you
have
did
18
4
strength.
damage to it.
I'd hope I'd be able to carry it. I'm nearly at max strength.
Ooh, who dropped?
Uh,
Oh, Mist is dead.
Yeah, there goes Mist. You know,
Mhm.
my gun.
Well, you
It
did
might-
4 damage to it.
It's fine.
I'm pretty sure that's enough to.
It's
do
scraped
some,
up.
Do some damage.
It better not be enough to fucking break it.
It's not broken, but it's scraped up.
It's fine.
All right.
Actually, no, wait. How big of technology are these?
Not big enough to impact that.
Rats. Because I was gonna say, it's big technology. Actually, your thorn whip shrivels up and doesn't do anything.
Well, what I was gonna say is that
That's when I quit the universe forever.
Are like what
Yep.
kind? Are we talking like almost like old school M16 here? Because the original one was made out of aluminum.
The gun is not
Anyway.
destroyed.
Okay.
The whip, you mean?
No, and any of it,
Neither
nothing
are
of
fully
it.
damaged. Nothing. The gun is just in Osmond's hand. Nothing too serious has happened. It's a little scraped up. Won't sell as much. She's probably gonna be mad about that. But it's now Emil's turn.
It can be buffed out.
Dude. Anyways, it's Emil's turn.
I'm gonna play with Emil's shiny new toy.
Whew.
Wow.
Did you remember?
Isn't it with how they work? They don't get any bonuses to start.
Yeah, they don't get any bonuses.
Wait,
to
they
start.
don't?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so
it's
it's-
AD20. They're kind of
It's-
actually worthless weapons.
It's still
Never mind.
like
That's so one's an 18 and the other's a 10.
No, I switched. I forgot how they worked, so I just went to my shield guitar.
Okay. Those both hit.
Yeah, Ooga Booga. Just gonna bong him on the side of the head a couple of times.
Ape Man didn't
Hey.
like that too much, but he has a
Oh, no.
thick fucking
This
skull.
guy.
Oh, well, you're going over the campfire then.
Yeah, you're standing on
Fuck the
fire.
campfire.
You're standing on it.
Alright, fine. I'll just fucking.
Ooh, but you're moving through enemy space there. It's hard to get close to him specifically.
Wait. How many feet can I move?
How do you
40?
move You can move 30, I
30.
believe.
Oh no, I have 40. Gladiator.
Okay.
That's 1, 2.
How many
There we
attacks
go.
of opportunity is that? At least one.
2?
No,
No,
it'd
1.
be 1.
Yeah, 1 from this guy.
Ooh.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
With a
He's gonna
stick.
he's gonna Unga Chunga you with a mace.
No, says Emil. 19 AC. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you move
And then
that
I'm
way,
gonna-
I believe you also get attack of.
From who? This guy?
Yeah. Because you're moving through his space.
Show the exact path you take.
Yeah. Show the.
Show your work.
Mm-hmm.
Correctly. Yeah.
All right, then no, you do not provoke anything from him.
He's moving through his space though.
It's not moving through spaces.
But he's
it's
not
moving out of spaces. 5e is if you move out of their threatened area.
Stupid.
Which, so I just orbit his threatened area, basically.
Yeah, you circle strafe.
Alright, and then I'm gonna Ooga Booga and just beat the shit out of this guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably cast Survival to know how many charges I have. How many charges do I have? I think it was like 5 last time?
Yeah, it's still around 5. It's 5.5 right now.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, what are you doing?
What? The charges on my sword, I forgot.
Okay, I got confused for a second.
The half charge basically just allows it to swing and do the regular like charged up damage, but if you
Won't
drain
add
it
to a burst.
it will not. If you drain it down to half a charge.
No burst. Okay. Alright, that's my turn. I'm gonna go grab a snack because, yeah, you know my AC. If I do damage, if I get hit, just write it down.
Okay. Dreamboat is your turn.
Oh yeah, parry stance, by the way.
They're just a bunch of big guys with sticks, and
One of
that
them
guy
has a
doesn't-
boom. No, wait, the one guy who had a boomstick, the guy wasted it.
Yeah,
They're just
nobody
a
has
bunch of
anything
guys
anymore.
with sticks, and
They
he
are?
doesn't even have the gun anymore. She's just going to throw a card at this dude.
What
Okay.
are they gonna do?
Let me pull out my incomplete deck of cards because I forgot to ask actually. Someday soon, hopefully, she should be getting a letter back from Ace with her missing card, and then she'll have to write another letter back saying, "Oh hey, by the way, another one's
Ooh.
missing in that time."
And Ace
I
is
think she
just
did.
so mad that they have to keep sending you new cards. Next time you write Ace a letter, she's just going to send you a full deck of cards. Replace at your leisure.
Hey-ya!
That hits.
Ooh, the Jack of Clubs.
He takes 7 damage. He does not like that.
Loser.
Doing anything else?
No.
Chunga!
Time for the
Hunga!
other trio.
Shunga.
Why do they keep going for him?
Because he's right there.
Valor was also right there.
Worry not. 1d8. Actually, what's his AC? Isn't it 17?
Yes.
It's
Gosh, dang it.
17.
Ugh.
You roll a
This,
6 or
this is
higher.
almost definitely going to be a waste, but baby, yeah.
Every time you do it for him, it works.
Finally, his father's magical sword activated again.
And he brings up his father's sword, and he parries the mace, which wasn't even coming close to him at this point. The bad beat had slid the beast back a bit.
This guy
I
thinks
perfectly parried it. Literally
It's like-
anyone who looked at that could see that was not the case.
And he does that thing where like a very fancy dude puts his hand in his hair and kind of like brushes it. I truly am a warrior that my father thought I'd never be.
way to go, man.
Hunga chunga, hunga chunga. That's going towards Valar.
No, it doesn't.
I definitely know that doesn't hit.
And then this one runs up and grabs a handful of campfire or like embers,
Mm-hmm.
and he's using a special attack, which is he's going to throw it into Valar's eyes to.
Pocket sand.
It's not even
Sand.
It's pocket embers.
All right, the hot embers of the campfire hit Valar.
It's okay. I didn't want to move next turn anyway.
It's fine. I didn't want to see.
8 damage. Holy shit!
That does a D8. Jesus.
Man, and Valor.
They are
I can't
very
believe you're
fucking
blind.
strong. These men are made of nothing but muscle.
I mean, I'd say that's just the embers doing that. Have you ever been burned in the eyes with freaking embers from a campfire that's still glowing?
And now Valar is unable to make a
you?
movement next action as he is
No.
blinded. He can attack, but he attacks at disadvantage.
Like I said, I didn't want to move next turn anyway. It's fine.
I will slay thee, vile beast, but I will go after the other two because I'm an NPC.
Okay then.
I can't get over Bernard.
You didn't admit that.
Bernard is in the bushes.
I'm just gonna stay here. Goodbye.
I mean, come to think about it,
The
like,
bushes are going to insult them.
yeah. Well, come to think about it, the bolts are still there. The bolts still exist. They're still present here. So I'm surprised they didn't hear the bolts, making noises. But it's whatever. And you know what? Let's hit our. Okay, let's give an inspiration to Emil, and then let's shoot this guy here with a vicious mock bolt.
Okay.
See how that goes.
Well, now they're gonna learn about your location.
Okay.
And then they'll be able to snipe you from 500 yards away.
Oh no.
Make you explode.
Oh no.
Whoa. That hits, and that does good damage.
Oh yeah, and also because of the vicious mock bolt, wisdom save.
Oh no.
They're actually quite the philosopher.
They understand. Oh man, look at their wisdom save. Oh,
He did it! Look! He's
Wow.
so good!
actually, this is their wisdom. No. Okay, just take the 4 minus 5. They rolled a -1 on their wisdom.
No,
That's too fucking funny though.
Yeah.
That's 20.
Look! Guys,
No.
wait! 420.
I'm not gonna rob some joke for a joke, but
It's only a
God, is that-
D4. It's funny.
The
420.
irony is very powerful.
420.
Oh yeah, like they're gonna roll something.
I clapped when I saw it.
I clapped when I saw. Listen, I'm robbing no one but myself of a critical hit. It's fine.
I mean, it means it just doesn't get vicious mockery.
Yeah, you still got hit by a 12 damaging bolt.
Doesn't it also not allow him to do the stuff and do the extra damage?
It does like a D4.
Yeah, it's a D4.
I mean, I guess if you guys are okay with him,
And they also
I find this much more entertaining.
I'd rather.
I mean, he got the 4.
I'd rather put him in disadvantage so that then he doesn't whack on Desper.
It's fine. He's an NPC. He's immune to death.
How about let's not have him job? I'm just saying.
That's
like you
not
could
possible
stop him
for
from
him.
doing it. Like you could stop
That's his
it.
calling.
If you wanted him to stop from jobbing, you would have given him the bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but he's an NPC though.
yeah, that's the same exact thing he just said.
it's
No. It's okay to debuff
I'll-
enemies when an NPC's whacking on them, but it's better to give players buffs.
I'll do the flavor. He wasn't affected by it, but deep down he was emotionally harmed. So roll your damage, and I'll put him at disadvantage. You hurt him on a metaphysical, but on the outside he's too stupid to be upset.
He's too stupid to understand it.
If
He's going to get a comprehension of the English language in prison and realize, oh, Oh,
man,
we
that
need
was
therapy.
really mean.
Yeah,
We need
it's like
therapy. Ooga booga.
it's like those jokes that you listen to when you're a kid that just go right over your head.
Yeah, basically, you told him a joke that was too much for him. Basically.
I don't get it. Oh, now I do.
Oh.
No,
All right, Valor, it is your turn.
no, Unga gonna hang in prison cell.
And it's going.
Unga Clinton will find me. Unga found dead. Ruled suicide. 2 bullets back of head.
Two arrows in back of head.
Unga.
Desper body count.
Desper Clinton. Anyways. Valor, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna stand here thinking about how if that fucking ghost fucker was here, he'd be laughing at my ass right now. And then my turn.
You can still attack.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
but it's
worth
a
it. I'm just
disadvantage.
gonna try to wipe it out of my eyes.
Okay. On guard, ye awful barbarian! And then he pulls out the shotgun.
I imagine him like in.
It's a straight
I imagine
line.
him in. You know the really dumb pose the Stickman and
Oh, no.
Nidhogg are in?
Oh, yeah.
Just shoot, she'll be fine. She can eat a bullet. Yeah, she can definitely eat a bullet.
Yeah, so can they. As that misses, as he pulls the gun out, and the big beast man grunts too loudly, and he goes, "Ah!" and he shoots into the sky.
This fucking loser.
Sorry, I lost my composure there for a second. I swear, I will slay this guy on my own.
Okay, if you want to give yourself that honor, go right ahead.
The worst part is, like, his stats aren't even that bad.
Yeah, it's a +5, and he's getting Fenrir rolls.
I don't know if you
Damn,
can see
bro,
his
that
health.
hurts.
We can't.
I'm not wrong.
Okay. His health is 150.
Actually, come to think about it,
Beating, but like he's just so bad at everything.
come to think about it, the Desper gets Fenrir type rolls, but the explosion didn't kill him.
Anyways, it is Shinespark's turn.
It's okay, you'll get him next time. And
He got too confident with himself and he just completely schlumped it.
alright. Going for another double attack on this man.
Okay. Let's both hit.
Yep. And
Who brought the tiny cop?
I can't believe you fucking ended this man's existence.
but then I'm gonna use an action surge. And as practical as it would be to give it to Bernard, I'm gonna give it to Desper and just say, you got this. Just take aim and fire.
You're right. I do have this. And then he does. All right.
He finally hits.
He finally hits.
He's like, I do have this, and he does like one of those cool like spin reloads, and he puts it up, and he like puts one ear or one finger in his ear, and he fires it at chest, like literally putting the gun up to this thing's chest, and it fires, and he hits.
Heaven guide my aim! Literally at his chest. The dude's just like, what the?
Fucking loser. Alright.
It hurt him pretty good.
Yeah.
That's damage.
Hey, that's pretty good.
The thing kind of like it goes into him, but it doesn't go through him. So like the bullets he's using, these guys are just that fucking tough that they're just holding bullets with their muscles.
Mm-hmm. I'm
And
glad I was able to give him a single hit in his lifetime.
Like one single tear down his eyes, as to him that means a lot. But
This man does better on turns that are not his than on turns that are his.
Yeah.
And it's completely because of other people. Boom. Boom.
So is that a third attack also on him?
Yeah.
Shine Spark incapacitates the bandit leader.
Yeah. And then so the third one was enough?
Yeah, the third one was
In that case, I move over and do one more tit on this guy. Right here.
this guy.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
Yeah, it is. A mess, actually.
It's also technically not how the attack action works.
Yeah.
And he turns and he headbutts your spear away. And that really concerns you. Osmond, it's your turn because the bandit leader is out.
Yes.
You did enough damage to just knock him out.
I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna take a step back.
Who? Oh, yep. All right. Hunga chunga.
Ooga chaka, ooga,
All right, that is a hit.
ooga chaka, ooga.
All right.
Oh,
+5, so 7 damage.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action and spend Moxie points to gain advantage on fighting this man in particular.
Okay.
And so Artificer gives me proficiency with firearms.
All right.
I'm holding a gun.
You are holding a gun.
I'm gonna shoot this man.
All right. You get what your normal bonuses, and the gun does 3d10 plus your dex.
Double twos.
And I have advantage because of the thing I just did. So,
Double twos.
god damn it. Wait, what? Oh, I fucking put the wrong location. I'm an idiot.
You only did 1 damage.
It's just really funny to read. Oswin Warlick, ranged attack M16.
Sorry, I inputted the wrong damage number in the wrong place. How the fuck? Whatever.
Thank Christ for the advantage. Or else you would have ripped this gun out of this man's hands with your stabby vines, scraped it up, and then jammed it. But
watch out!
Here
comes the spider.
You hear the sound of a M16 rifle off as a bullet rips the shoulder off of this dude's fucking forearm.
It's fine. I have multi-attack.
I mean, if you want to, after those rolls, if you want to attempt that again.
I'm feeling lucky. 19. I still have advantage. How is this? How am I?
How?
I didn't have advantage. I have halfling luck anyway.
Yeah, either way.
It hits again. It goes
All
right
those
into his leg. You impaled through his leg.
That ones are only a dream to a halfling.
Literally everything on there has a 1 in it somewhere.
So yeah, 1 in his shoulder and 1 in his leg, but he still stands strong and he pounds his chest and grunts.
Okay, so that's 21 damage.
Wow, Austin, you're just impressively terrible today.
How?
That's my normal. As he then reloads without looking at the M16. I'm a Shadowrunner trapped in Dungeons and Dragons.
It's not my fault God keeps putting advanced weaponry in front of me.
Alright, Emil, it's your turn.
Ooga booga. Hit.
I see.
I have no.
wait,
I have like.
Wait,
I
who's
see
the
you
barbarian
speak.
here?
I see.
I have, like-
I see you speak the language of these barbarians.
I
Also,
want a bardic inspiration. The first one.
I mean, yeah, you can. That's a D10.
Oh, D10. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, those both hit. Who are you hitting?
I'm
I'm assuming the guy you're right next to.
Oh, wait, the leader's down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I left for like 10 minutes. Fuck this guy.
But what about this guy?
Valor has him.
He's blinded.
Valor's blind.
Also, moving away from him allows him to take attack of opportunity on you.
Alright.
Come on, try and stab me in the ass. Parry stance?
You can't parry stance if you were moving. So you will take half damage from this, but
Not my
You
ass!
technically can't, it's a reaction.
he's moving.
Yeah, reactions happen at any moment.
Oh, that's gay.
Just-
Well, then he can't do it at the end of his turn. Then
Oh no,
That's fine.
no, it increases his
Oh,
AC
wait, it's
by one
until my
for-
next turn.
Yeah, it increases his AC by 1 for the entire turn. But he has to take that reaction on his turn.
Alright.
Oh. Alright. Just gonna slap the sword out of the way, just like, nope, and just booga booga this guy, I guess. Booga booga. Oh, wait, I rolled before.
Yeah, you already. Yeah, you did roll before.
Yeah, never mind,
Yep,
sorry.
that hits.
Yeah, you got like.
Yeah, the
26
other two
damage
was,
from up top.
26
Yeah,
damage.
26 is the actual damage.
Alright. That guy just kind of stands there, and he pounds his chest. Lillian. Or, Dreamboat.
Annie. She's Annie right now.
Yeah, Annie.
You can be whatever you want.
Dreamboat
She wants to be Annie.
Annie Flora. I'll take it.
Close enough, I guess. She's gonna attack this guy since this guy's already
Been shot
sort of
twice.
got people on him.
He is filled with bullet holes.
Valor is holding his face, holding back the tears, while Oswin is, in another universe, breaking the gun multiple times.
Alright, you know what? I shouldn't do this, but because it's funny, and it won't be funny in 5 seconds when I miss, but Annie puts away her deck of cards, does a couple cartwheels over here, and on the return brings out the Fury Sword and slashes down.
That's pretty dope. Ninja flipper. Oh, that hits.
It's about time.
You chop away and you singe the bullet wound, and like you cut it more open and then singe it so it's not instantly bleeding. But that hurt a lot. All right. Did you do anything else?
No, I'm not going to do anything else now.
Okay.
Could say something, but I...
Hunga chunga, hunga chunga.
Oh, I just got a terrible idea.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga.
Oh no!
Valor
the
can make an
Uga
attack of opportunity if he wants.
I
Valor.
Missed.
Missed.
All right.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit Osmond, I'm assuming.
Yes, that misses. Oh yeah, because I did my thing. My AC is increased by 4 against him, so it super misses.
This one's coming towards Emil.
That will hit. His AC is 20 right now.
Ouch, oof, my bones.
You take
Well, you see, I actually got the tattoo of major protection, so my AC is currently 22. No.
you take 12 damage.
Alright.
And this hunka chunka turns towards Annie, and he's going for her, but
Mhm.
Desper, being the Chad he is,
Don't.
is
Don't.
using is using a similar ability to Sentinel,
Ah,
Aw.
and he will try to
What a
block
hero.
the hit.
He wants to be helped. Oh! He wants to be a hero so bad.
His true power revealed.
This picture, we see like the spirit of Steve appears behind him.
That was the barbarian, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Nope,
was-
nope. He
Damn.
the
reveals
spirit of
his
Steve
true class.
appears behind Desper as he's
Yeah.
just like, wait a minute, I didn't defend things. I defended myself.
Yep. Yep.
And Desper's like, wait, but my mentor spirit.
Desper reveals his true class, White Knight.
Because when you said Sentinel, that means he attacks the guy attacking Annie.
Oh no, I was just gonna. He was going to try to take the hit.
Oh.
Sort of like a protective principle-esque ability.
Yeah,
And he
no,
also said,
I mean,
he also said it was
that
something
is-
similar to Sentinel.
That's a fighting style of the game. It gives disadvantage to that guy's attack. The fighting style you could take. That's
He
so
shoves
stupid.
him out of the way and brings down an with a 20.
I'll protect you.
Well, I haven't used my reaction yet. One more try. Baby! Yes!
Oh,
That
So
misses me.
24.
that goes down to 17.
My AC is 18.
It is mine. I protected her.
Desper gets in the way, and this guy just macho slaps him out of the way. He falls to the ground. He's like, "No, I can't. I need to protect." And Annie just backflips out of the way as the mace comes down on the ground in front of her.
Like an inch from her face, because that was 1 AC away of her getting hit.
Yeah, if it wasn't for what he did, he would have got crit.
Oh,
So he did protect you.
Yeah.
He did get hit by a vicious mock bolt, so he technically had disadvantage from the start.
That's fine.
Crits always hit.
Yeah, I mean, is that? But okay.
anyways, Desper. He tried. I tried to give him cool things.
Technically, he succeeded.
Yeah.
It just required my reaction.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's
I know,
the only way that
you're
I
about
know
to
the
get- you're
vicious
about-
mockery, but the D4 couldn't have made it miss.
So it was a combination of both.
It required
Anyways.
everything.
Bernard, I guess I should roll that d4 as well to see where he was at.
What are you talking about?
You got vicious mockery earlier.
Vicious Mockery just gives you straight disadvantage. You're thinking of Bane.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he had disadvantage no matter what.
Now,
Desper
he
thinks he did something, but he did literally nothing.
It's good that he can think these things.
Yeah.
All right, Bernard, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Hmm. I should have thought of. I should have thought some during this whole time, but I really wasn't thinking much.
Is that just Bernard's life?
Yeah, so I was too busy. I was too busy thinking about myself.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wish I was sleeping.
Yes, I do. I do wish I was sleeping right, or doing other things rather than sitting here in these bushes.
I should probably
You
get
could-
out of the
you could-
bushes.
you could sit places that are not the bushes.
No.
No, I'm the only person in the bushes. There's nice berries here.
They're good berries.
They
I
are
really
good
like
berries.
these berries.
They're blueberries.
They're berries that are blue. I don't know if they're actually blueberries.
Roll
Annie
con,
pulls-
Bernard. Oh no!
Oh no, they are boysenberries. They're poisonberries.
Annie pulls out her book of Survivalist's Guide to Safe Things to Eat.
Annie walks over and is like, "Oh, you see, all safe to eat plants have a there it is." And she turns over one of the leaves, and it's a skull with a cross through it.
Yep,
Not
no,
these
this
ones.
one's dangerous.
So nice that plants just grow that naturally for us.
Plants just grow a biohazard logo.
Finds another one. It's a big thumbs up. This one's good to eat.
This one's okay.
All right. But what's
Checks
the
under
marked
another one. It's just a handgun. Ooh, this one's dangerous.
Ooh, I don't. We should back away slowly. We're in the wrong neighborhood.
I don't know why. I instead of a handgun, I picture more a hand grenade.
As Lillian's walking away from the plant, she's throwing gang signs to show that she's part of the gang. She like makes the Bloods logo. She walks. Guys, quickly run! We're in the wrong neighborhood.
Oh no!
The shambling.
Wait a minute!
Shambling mound. It's part of the
Wait.
Crips.
Wait, I was about to say, sir, are these guys part of the Crips? I can't believe I can't believe these Unga bandits are actually part of the Crips.
The party uncovers a crypt full of Crips.
The crypt camp.
There is no blood to be found.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Y'all joke, but those are real things to me.
This is Flair's real life.
Let's.
I'm sorry that you've had to go into a crypt of crypts recently, Blair.
it's called work. Okay, a crypt of cryptoids.
a crypt of cryptoids. Oh man, that's strong. The
Anyways.
crippling crypt of cryptoids.
My God, we're getting too deep.
Yeah, we're getting too deep in this crippling crypt of cryptoids.
Bernard, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna use regular vicious mock without the bolts on our man here that seems to be getting ganked.
I mean,
I'm gonna.
Does it really count if it's Desper helping?
I mean, it's someone to take hits.
I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, I know you are.
I don't know why, but I can picture Desper saying, "I'm a nice guy."
I'm a very pleasant fellow.
You are. You're very pleasant.
Alright, yeah, he fails the wisdom save.
Man, oh man, like I said that he smells. His
I do smell.
his mom's.
I have nose. I smell.
and he never even took part in any sort of educational system whatsoever, and he was disowned when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
These are all
That's a really long insult.
Takes 4 psychological damage.
These are all facts, but you did not need say.
Well, at least you know you're true about yourself.
That's it.
Wait,
That's
admirable. Did you just compliment him? Did you just heal it?
No, I did not.
Alright. Valor.
No, he didn't heal the damage, but he did get rid of the disadvantage.
No, it's not that. He gave him a point of.
Miss.
Am I still at a disadvantage here?
No.
No.
Alright, well, those both hit.
Actually, come think about it, yeah, he did take damage, so that light blade would give him the bonuses. Yeah.
Alright, that is 26 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And he's down. Valor walks up and God fucking go away! No! Let me turn.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's a crest beast.
Let me turn this man.
Why is he getting smaller, Betty?
There we go. Fucking Christ! I just wanted to turn into his sight, but his fucking health bar was in the way.
Grows 2 times in size. Dun 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 dun.
Phase 2.
Yep.
You thought the bandit leader was the leader, but no.
I
It was Big Chungus over here.
I braid of bunch.
Did you say I Brady Bunch?
Alrighty.
I really like sitcom. I laugh when Drake Bell get hit.
It's not the same.
Drake,
show.
the rappers, really started at the bottom. And bottom, I mean wheelchair. Degrassi.
What?
He was on Degrassi before he became.
Jesus Christ, Medi, that was a reach even for you.
I mean, it's the joke that Drake was on Degrassi and he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's more the fact that you went for Degrassi.
I mean, what else were you gonna go for Drake's
the first
origins?
one.
Alright.
Ah.
My father's magic sword never misses!
Except for every single time.
I mean, I know Desper's somewhat of a weird reverse world, but do misses count as hits?
Please do not mock my father like that.
I didn't
It
mock
hurts-
your father. I'm
It hurts my
mocking your son.
feelings.
I guess they never hit, huh?
Giant Target is your turn.
I'm so sorry. And gonna flutter on over here. I'm gonna go for a double hit.
Alrighty.
He did knock away my right. Oh man, didn't he knock away my regular spear?
No, he just had butted it.
All right.
Those both hit.
Maybe it's because you're using a sword. Maybe there's another weapon you're better suited towards.
I've never tried any other weapon before. Well, besides my gun, but
Would you like to try another weapon?
well, I'd
Hold
be
on
plumb-
there, Professor. Maybe he doesn't have a hidden potential.
Well, I'd be right happy to.
I'd be right happy.
Can I hand him the spear after that then?
No. I would like to see
I don't know
that
why
Lance of
handing
Longinus.
him a fairy spear would help much in the situation.
Here, take this. Thank you. I think I did have something stuck in my teeth.
Oswald, it is your turn.
I have a terrible idea.
What?
It'll upset the merchant lady.
What is it?
Hey,
Bless you.
Maddie, you've played Infamous, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember how it was described when Cole picks up a gun?
You mean where he fries it?
It fucking ignites all the gunpowder instantly.
Yeah.
I have shocking grasp.
Okay, but you don't need to use it.
I know, but it'd be funny. It'd be funny though.
Don't break the merchandise.
It's fine. She's gonna need to hide this anyway because
You
Valor's
don't need
gonna
to do
question
that.
her.
But it'd be funny though.
Valor's gonna question her, and this will hide the evidence.
I mean, as long as she's legally trading, it's fine.
She literally said she's not supposed to have it.
Hey, she's
I don't think
injured.
so.
She's injured. You wouldn't interrogate an injured person like her?
I mean, when they both immediately
she
saw through her
directly
lie.
got a shipment from the King of Desper, so I'm guaranteeing it's above us.
Also, we're dealing with these bandits, which I'm pretty sure is a bigger problem with bandits having boomsticks and guns than it is, some merchant peddling some wares that might be a bit contraband.
I'm gonna
Anyways,
say controversial. Some really, really iffy political cartoons.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. She's peddling some cartoons calling the King of Titan gay.
Are those? That's just fitting.
what does my fucking of men have to do with my kingliness?
You see, that's why. It's insulting him for something that's not supposed to be an insult.
You're making light of my lifestyle.
This angers me. I'm going to war with Shiver Spar for this.
Hey, that was my plan.
Why?
Dad, why are you stealing my plans?
What?
Excuse me?
What did Shiversbar do?
Broke free from Titan.
Missed. We're already barely considering you an ally.
I mean,
It didn't even break free. It just was part of it and then stopped. It didn't break free.
it'd be really weird if you guys were on a continent right now, at least a nation right now that was broken free from Titan.
Yeah.
Specifically,
Guys, wouldn't it be funny?
if as a prank, we just overthrew the goddamn nation.
What if, as a prank, Valor started walking through town square saying that?
Anyways,
As a joke.
do your bad thing.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hypothetical.
Not gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking...
Shooting a gun into melee does not give the same negatives as shooting a crossbow.
I mean, that's just the rule for any ranged combat. Ow.
Yeah,
But,
but
no,
the
I'm just gonna use unarmed.
I'm just specifying that the guns can be fired in melee.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw haymakers.
Okay.
AKA, I'm taking disadvantage, which with my advantage, you just cancel out, and I deal max damage. So, 19, 22, 27. I'm going to spin a point of Moxie to do 4 attacks.
You
19.
don't
But
have
those
to.
it's fine. No, it's fine. I want to.
All right. You
Those all deal
48
just max damage. Yeah, that's just 48 damage. Non-lethal. Non-lethal damage.
I don't know if you can do non-lethal.
You can. If you do melee attacks, you can just make it non-lethal.
Yeah, but you kept on punching a corpse after he was down.
I can't tell that. I just rolled dice. I would have fucking obviously
You should
stopped.
wait. Yeah, that's why I said you didn't have to. You
And
knocked
you
him
did
out after the
anyway.
first 2, and then you kept kicking him.
Oh,
So yeah, you've
and
given
look,
him
there's that
2
bloody
failed
bolt.
saves now.
Oh man,
And
that
your
bloody
turn
bolt
ended,
that
so
is
you
his
can't
head.
heal him.
He's lying on the ground, bleeding out, as you've kicked in his skull.
That's not what I did.
Man, and another thing I can think about is that scene in Telltale's Walking Dead when Kenny smashes what's his face's head in with the crowbar.
That's thing.
Carver, was that his name? Yeah, that's the thing.
Spoilers for season 2 of Walking Dead, everybody.
Who cares?
Anyways, it's Emil's turn.
Emil? Okay.
The gears in his head are turning.
I mean, there's only one guy left.
Shunga.
Unga and Boonga.
What? Oh yeah, I'm in combat.
Yes, you are in combat.
Emil just phased out for a second.
Listen to the voices in the bushes that sound like. Listen
Alright,
to the voice. Listen to the voice that is the bushes.
I would have hit him twice.
Hit that guy twice. Yes, do that. Yes, good job. You did good.
Alright, I think you're forcing it a little there, Bernard.
When is Bernard going to become a life coach?
And I would have put my hand. I'm like, wait, is that the Shoggoth? Is there another? Wait, what?
Stab. This dude's not having a good day. Fucking Christ. Bernard just yes, come on. Three more pounds. Another pull-up.
Come on, Mac, you got it.
No, I almost want a sketch of Emil, but he's little Mac.
Alright, Lily, it is your turn. Or Dreamboat.
She pulls away. Annie. Her name is Annie right now. Gosh.
Lillian, alright.
Lily Annie.
Little Annie.
Alright.
She puts away the Fury Sword and pulls out the deck of cards again and just kind of flicks one over at the dude while just having her eyes on Bernard, just you don't have to force it so much.
He was having a rough go. I was just giving him directions.
That hits.
She throws the 10 of hearts at him.
It lands on his chest, right above his would be 10 hearts from all the hearts that he's eaten. Funga chunga.
Me not good position, Bunga.
He then swings at Desper. God damn it.
He has the vicious mockery, though.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Let's
Yeah,
have
he does.
vicious mockery.
He does.
Fucking good.
Last time on Emperor game, Oswin gets knighted. This time on Emperor's game, Desper gets Ungud.
Oh my god!
I hit my desk so hard, and I poured half of my Red Bull out on my lap.
Poor man.
Hey, this guy has a
You
lot
know-
of health.
You know,
does.
Maddie, if the dream ever comes true of like making comics of these fucking games, this would definitely be a panel.
Oh yeah, this would be.
It's just
This would be one of the times where it's going to crit him right in the face, and then everything pauses, and then there's just like voices that are just like, wait. The dude had disadvantage. No, it's not actually gonna. Okay, yeah. It rolls back a little, and then just plays the exact same clip again, and he gets clonked in the face.
Desper takes a mace across the face, sending him spiraling backwards. He is dizzy, and his head hurts, and he kind of wants to go home.
This poor man.
I can't believe that. World's
Bernard's
unluckiest
turn.
man.
I'm fucking so mad right now.
Can't believe this.
At some like, I refuse to believe this man is going to betray us.
I'd be dead. He'd probably fuck it up
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
You know what? I know why his team is all dead. He didn't know his role. Probably none of them knew their roles, but he has a lot of health, and they did not.
Didn't know what to do.
So this guy got away, and they all died.
Yeah. You know what?
My wizard
Let's-
decided that being a warrior was the best fit in life. I thought that was a great and motivational speech. It wasn't so great when he was stabbed to death. Because he had 4 hit points and died.
What was he stabbed to death by?
A kobold.
Oh.
It was-
That's disturbing.
I made it out. I made it out less of a man than I entered.
You go, man.
Yep.
Alright.
Gosh, like that was too funny, and I almost now just want to cast either sleep or hideous laughter on our Unga man.
Look at him on the floor. Is that not hilarious?
Yeah, let's do hideous laughter. Has to make a wisdom save.
Oh,
And if
not
he
the
fails,
wisdom
he falls.
saves.
Yep, he falls prone and becomes incapacitated.
yes,
Nat
he
20.
laughs hysterically.
Man, I can't believe you're about to do
Yep.
fucking psychic damage to Desper.
Oh no!
As this thing becomes completely erupt with laughter.
There it
He
goes.
doesn't
He's
make
laughing.
it.
It's
He's
hilarious.
prone now. He's prone now.
He is laughing so hard at his Unga Chunga. And 1 second, I will be right back.
Yeah, I'll just post this in case there's anything else needed.
Maddie has to go wipe off the fucking
Red Bull.
before it gives him big dick energy.
I mean, considering the fact that these dudes had a -5 to their, or a -4 to their wisdom,
Oh yeah,
it's quite possible that they have less than 4 int.
And ooh, yeah, there might be that possibility. Yeah, there might be.
This guy might be immune to things that are funny.
Are you sure we're not just attacking thawed-out cavemen?
I mean, given some of the tech we're dealing with, it might be like that. And then the next thing you know, next thing you know, man, am I sure glad that we're out here and he's in there, and that we're in there, and I just
And
remembered.
then he's the sheriff!
Right.
What
I'm
wanna
really
know is
wondering, where's the caveman?
Hey,
Oh,
Maddie.
fucking-
Investment
Yeah.
life. That's what he's doing.
What's this dude's int? Is it 4 or less?
Yeah.
It doesn't affect it. They are immune to laughter. They're too stupid to get the joke.
So is he not laughing then?
He's
No,
not
he's not.
laughing.
He's technically
Well, he
immune.
might be laughing at him. He might be laughing, but not magically.
Yeah,
he,
no.
he laughs and he's laughing and Bernard goes, and then he stops. And Bernard goes, "Oh, that's even sadder."
I don't think that's supposed to work like
He's
that.
too stupid. He doesn't get the joke. He doesn't get Bernard's hilarious joke.
All right, it is Valor's turn.
Instead, everyone else is just kind of like feeling awkward that you pointed and laughed at Desper.
He's like, "Look at that! Look how hard you hit him! Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious?" It is funny.
I don't know why I can see it so well of him going, heh.
But you were supposed to find it hysterical.
Aren't you supposed to fall over?
Step over his body. And then I'm gonna attack this guy here.
Okay.
Lightsabers. Pew pew.
Vroom, vroom.
Those both hit. Killing him.
Oh.
What about his
That
attack
is-
of opportunity? He
that
went
is
around the
fun-
fire.
Ah!
There he goes.
Which ends the encounter. And the last shred of Desper's dignity.
As Bernard is just, ha! Look at him!
Wait a minute, he still had. Wait a minute, he still had shreds of dignity.
He
Point
takes out
and
his...
laugh with me, brother.
Shinesburg starts putting ropes around all their hands and stuff to basically.
But that guy's dead though.
And you'll help him up.
Sounded
Desper
like
gets up and he's like, "Ah, yes, I'm truly a noble boy. 1 second, my face hurts. Let me." He pulls out a handkerchief and he's not even wiping the wound. He's wiping tears from his eyes.
That's what I thought.
Oh no!
I mean,
I'm
there's
a
no
brave warrior.
Larry. Most of them are dead. There's no reason to tie him up.
Wait, you guys weren't doing non-lethal damage?
You need to specifically call out, I'm knocking him out, not killing.
I'm pretty sure Medi said this dude's knocked out most of
And
the
also, you
times.
stab one of them with the
Yeah,
lance
he
of Longinus,
said-
they're just bleeding
I
out.
didn't stab someone with the
if
lance
I
of
remember-
You
Longinus.
did. Your first attack, you hit him with the. you
Yes,
hit the
but
boss
that's
with the
only on
lance.
kill.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he's liquefied. I'm saying that's the bleed forever weapon.
I only remember the goo effect
No,
because that's all. That's the only one that comes up.
Because you usually
Yeah.
usually drop people to 0.
I-
Ow, my nose.
I don't believe the lance.
We've never really
has that
mentioned the
effect.
bleed effect for this. We've always mentioned the Evangelion.
You might be
juice.
thinking 2076.
No, I feel like I remember mentioning it once at the very first
I
session.
mean, it's
but
part
a
of
while
the
ago.
lore of the weapon, maybe not in this context.
I feel like I remember it mentioned once at the first session, but that was a while ago.
I doubt that.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I will say that even if I said that back then, that has been retconned out. That's not what the lance does. It just
Okay.
has the goo effect and slowly unlocking powers.
Okay.
So one of them is just out because he was
Mhm.
just stabbed
Mhm.
and he's just down. Valor is
Uh,
standing on his corpse right now. Well, his soon-to-be corpse. The other
Yeah.
ones are basically dead.
If I remember the ones that are knocked out is this one, or this one. Only one of them actually died.
This one is approaching death after
Yeah,
Osmond
actually, yeah, this one's
repeatedly beat
approaching
his
death.
head in.
Yeah, yeah. That one. Oh yeah, roll. Actually, I'm thinking about roll a death saving throw for him. See what happens.
I found the rules for knocking a creature out. When you reduce their 0 hit points with a melee attack, choose to either kill them or knock them out. If they're knocked out, they are unconscious and stable.
Shinespark did knock that guy directly down to 0 with her
Mm-hmm.
hit, so I assume she didn't kill him. Where the other ones went beyond 0, and I don't
when
believe
it's,
anyone.
there is no
He missed
beyond
one.
0. It's just 0.
Listen, no one had called it at that point as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I assume that Shinespark would knock out someone because she's not killing them because she's not
Mhm.
using the spear. So I just made that assumption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, for now and for the future, everyone can just specify whether they did or not.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
assuming
didn't even
Valar
need to
did-
get the College of Swords. God damn it.
No, that's keeping them at 1 and frightening them. That you can just choose to knock them out.
I'm not sure how you would do non-lethal damage with a lightsaber, but
I mean,
It just says if you do it with a melee attack, you can choose to.
Mhm.
I don't know if Valar is that sparing.
No, he's not.
come on, man. These guys didn't even have brains in their skull. That's
Tonga,
just a hate
Tonga.
crime.
These guys had 4 or lower. They are like actually dumber than animals.
Come on, man. That's just like a hate crime. Are you really going to be doing Titan dirty like that?
Oh, now I'm curious. Dog 5e. Dogs
I
have
think
an
it
int
is,
of
too.
6.
What?
Dogs can get the joke.
Yeah, dogs can get the joke.
I don't know if this is official.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go.
Pretty sure all animals are 1 or 2.
I think I'm gonna look in the player's handbook.
Alrighty. Anyways, you guys surround the camp itself,
Mm-hmm.
and the ones who survived are unconscious.
Transport's got this guy all roped up. Gets
You
him back
recovered-
up.
His M16.
Closest I can find is Wolf, which has 3 int.
So is he waking up anytime soon?
You can kind of slap him awake.
All right.
I mean, wait, who needs to be woken up?
I mean,
Later.
there is some water here. Just
Yeah.
splash some water
Yeah.
on him.
I splashed some water on him.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'll do nothing then.
What are you guys doing out here? What happened?
You had
What?
stolen.
You're the cop.
You had stolen some weaponry. I need to know if there are other members of your group around these parts.
Why would I rat out my gang like that?
I can get you a lesser sentence in an Imperium prison instead of a whole prison.
Do like that fairly prisons. Yeah, we stole an entire cart worth of stuff. We can't get it open. We only took the stuff that she plumb done took out of the back. Boss, Death Scythe. He's the one really working on stuff right now.
Death Scythe.
For a second, I thought you said Death Knight, and I'm like, wow, we're just
No.
on the nose this time, huh?
Nah.
Oh, wait
no,
till you
no.
see him. It's pretty on the nose.
God
mean-
damn it. Oh, jeez.
I mean, Death Eyes have been a thing in D&D since like the 80s.
But
He said Death Scythe.
Yeah.
he did.
my boss, Death Scythe, he's working on it right now. She was carrying
Alright.
something big. Something illegal big.
That's concerning. Where's your hideout?
Well, that's the fort.
Can we actually see the
It's big enough, but it's like it looks run down.
Okay.
But we still got some guys out here. They probably heard those big bangs. They're probably coming.
I mean, shouldn't that be obvious?
Well,
That's why I mentioned it.
we're glad to see them.
Why'd you have to tell us something that we already know?
Valar! Why?
Do you need to get bad beated?
You're gonna decide that right now. That's
I'm
a
gonna
yes.
intercept that. Fuck you.
Going to that big rodeo in the sky.
God damn it.
Shenspark's gonna intercept if that's a thing I'm allowed to do.
Acrobatics.
I guess acrobatics would be the thing.
I mean, if Flair's just gonna intercept it, just never mind then.
Hey,
Okay, so there's no stabbing happening?
No
stabbing.
Alright, then Southern Bill is just gonna sit there.
And let's see here. Shenspark's going to take the time to drag this guy back to the merchant.
That's a long
We don't have
distance.
time for that.
Sorry, I got brought up. The last thing I heard was Death Scythe, which Yeah, you just ripped this from that one mission from Three Houses, didn't you?
Huh? No, this isn't ripped from anything. The assets are, but this is a mission I just kind of came up with.
I just see, like, I hear Death Sight,
The Death
see
Scythe
Fortress...
joke is ripped from that, and when you see Death Scythe himself, it's a very direct rip. But
Okay, fair enough.
this isn't directly ripped from the mission.
Okay, fair enough.
Remember, a large
yeah, what else
portion
did I
of
miss?
this is just that Three Houses stole from Emperor's Game.
Yeah, Three Houses stole from Emperor's Game.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the other way around.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, Emperor's Game was written like what?
Tomb Raider ripping off
what?
Uncharted.
I think it was written like Emperor's Game was written like 2012.
Yeah, exactly. Way
So-
before anything.
So am I capable of bringing this man to the merchant to make sure that he's sent to an Imperium person?
Well, she's kind of like sleeping in a field about like a few miles back. So I don't know. You can kind of.
Reinforcements are on the way right now, probably.
So if you want to like hold on to him, you can. He's not going to go anywhere. He's 1 HP and not very.
And
In
you
the
probably
mood-
have the handcuffs on. He's not going to run away. He's kind of stuck.
Mm-hmm. That's sad. And I doubt I can just have Valor say summon Steed and then just say to Imperium and then slap the horse's ass.
No.
How's about this? She puts a hand on Despera's shoulder. You did some good things in that time.
I did.
Yeah,
Yes, of course I
Very
did.
good.
Very
Of
good.
course.
Valor chuckles.
You see, we need someone who's here to guard this dude.
I am very good at watching over someone. I shall be your prison guard. And he stabs his sword into the ground and he crosses very triumphantly.
You see? Despera's got it for us.
God, I really.
As
like
everyone
this.
stays quiet, no one trusting this fighter.
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever. Just
I'm
be
quiet
up to
for
your own
another
device.
reason.
Can I can walk up here, right?
Nope, it is a incline.
Oh, it's an incline.
You
How
can try
high
to
is
climb
it?
up it. It's about
How
10 feet up.
Oh, it's about 10 feet.
I'll just throw him.
What?
I'll just throw Bernard up there and then climb up myself.
What are we gonna do? Like
I
an
mean, if
arc?
you want to help, it gives him advantage.
I mean,
I'll just throw him.
I
Never mind, I'll just pick him up.
I guess we're just gonna do an RE5 or 6, like, you know, boost.
Oh, I don't
and-
need your help.
So it'd probably be acrobatics, right?
It's athletics to climb.
It is athletics to climb.
Oh, okay.
Well, alright.
Also, while you are mid your climb,
Athletics. With...
you hear the cocking of shotguns as aiming down the incline.
Yo, guys, do you guys remember the intro to Persona 5?
Huh.
What are you doing?
Why are we
Why are
fighting
we in
the
Alabama?
Paul. Listen.
South? This whole just
Oh,
the
wow.
South?
That was. Oh,
Well,
wait,
it's
no,
gonna
that's-
As as Cox shotgun point.
Has all along Bernard,
We're wandering performers.
has
Yeah,
all
what-
along Bernard been playing soulful country music?
I know. Yeah, not.
Alright, do I get a bonus to my shit persuasion because of the really good performance in
Oh,
the background?
There we go. That was the bad advantage.
I did try to say we're traveling performers.
As fucking
Well, they
Bung. 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 Bung.
Traveling performers.
Bung. Mainly.
Okay, but here's the thing: do they even have the wisdom and intelligence to even see that?
they are
Those aren't your friends, those are bear skins.
we're not hidden. There's no roll.
also these guys aren't as stupid as the other guys.
Yeah, they're not Unga Bungas.
They are wielding actual guns. When I said shotguns, I mean shotguns.
They're not wielding boomsticks, they're wielding actual guns.
Imagine the shotgun from the beginning of RE4.
Oh, yeah, it's a shotgun.
This is gonna hurt.
It is. And then
Shoot. I'm just gonna power shoot me, cowards.
Don't do.
Nice.
they're
Nice.
not very accurate, sadly.
Yeah, don't even hit either of us.
For but a moment, I was worried.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to beat the shit out of both of you.
All right.
Actually, you know what?
I
Fuck this guy. I'm casting Shatter on his
I
gun.
haven't used one of these.
I'm pretty sure he's about to call initiative.
Can I do one thing
Oh.
real quick before we do that? I haven't used one of these yet. I want to use it.
All right. Wait 1 second. God damn it.
What?
That hits for half damage.
Oh, I have an AC 14.
How do you do half a 7?
Round
Just
up
just
for
make it
players.
full.
Oh, it's
Right.
gonna be 4.
No, it
Yeah.
just hits.
Yeah.
Yes, but Smooth, I do half damage because that's what I do.
No, you do half damage when it hits us.
He changes the rules frequently.
I
Maybe.
like half damage for
Why?
D&D, I believe, is a round down system.
yes, but do you mean like the damage?
Yeah, it'd be 3.
Halves get, like, 0.5s get rounded
For
down.
players, for
typically.
me, it's PCs get round up, enemies get round down. So you do 4 damage.
It's whatever. It's a point of damage.
You do 4 damage. He's not happy. Everyone roll initiative. Actually, you're keeping your initiatives. I'm just rolling these guys in.
Oh no, please let us reroll.
Nope.
Come on, combat ended.
Sorry.
What the hell happened to the initiative?
It's right there. Don't you see it?
Why is it so...
Uh.
Oh, there we go.
We're re-rolling, I guess.
No, we're not.
No,
It's still
no,
right
we
there.
God damn it.
Alt? Yeah. It's... No, it's not alt. What is it? Is it shift you? Control you? Wow, it's control you. I just did this 15 minutes ago.
We've been in a combat for like an hour.
Nah, about 15 minutes. Alright.
Annie, I felt, but
I mean... Alright, 1 second.
Annie, I felt funny when Desper said he was going to be a prison guard.
Hey, what does this mean?
The dot roll.
Looks
Alright,
over.
everyone-
What does she rolls insight? Wait.
Alright, everyone roll your initiative.
No!
I'll tell you when you're older,
I
hon.
want to take bets on whether my initiative will be less than 10.
I'm plenty old.
I'll tell you when you're older, hon.
Alright, here we go. Less than 10. Ooh.
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 It's
Ooh. Nice.
yeah. There we go.
Whoa!
That's 10 higher than I was last time.
I used to know happiness then.
I used to roll.
Alright. Bernard.
Hmm. What to do? What? Okay, I still have like. Okay. Let us give. Well, because it's right now, it's just kind of me and Emil up here on this cliff. Let us give. Yeah, let's give Emil another bardic inspiration, and then.
Oh, look, Look, they're doing the back-to-back instruments thing.
Yeah, we are. Wondering whether I should. Wondering whether I should actually smack one with the lightsaber or just vicious mock. Hard choices here.
Well, you haven't been damaged, so you have literally no bonuses
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, you're right.
I face many moral dilemmas. my position.
To mock or not to mock?
That's a lame question. I'm gonna mock you.
Yeah, you're right.
The answer's always mock.
Nice wolf pelts, furries.
Oh.
Just a sad 3. No bonuses or penalties. Just a 3.
Oh. This guy's getting the smack.
I think they're cool.
Somehow it's even worse that it's just a 3 with no penalties or bonuses. It's just 3.
It's just 3.
It means he's average.
Mm-hmm. Average people.
He's not dumb. He's not super. He's not a fool, but he's not super wise. He's just an average dude in wisdom.
He's just wise enough to know that really hurt.
Average people are frightening.
Alright, Lily. I'm giving up on the name. Just said
He's not
Lily.
even trying anymore.
Annie.
Somehow that hurts worse. There you go.
I'm gonna move
She's-
Desperate out of the way, because he's the prison
Not
guard
in-
now.
Yeah. Let's throw a card at that dude.
Alrighty. That hits. Jesus. You're really good at throwing cards.
Yes. Yes, she is.
She has a plus 12 to it.
That's the 3 of clubs.
Hmm.
Wow, she's really good at using her entire gimmick. Oh, really is she now?
I mean, there's some people who build a character all around one gimmick. They aren't good at that.
He's trying his hardest.
Leave him alone. Alright,
It's my
anything
turn.
else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Emil.
I want to throw this guy into the fire.
Okay.
Alright, if you're gonna
Can I do
attempt that,
Can I like do a smack and then a shove, or only the throw?
if you're gonna throw him, you're gonna have to beat his beat picking him up.
But
Beat
he's
his-
average.
Wait, didn't I get bardic inspiration?
Yes, you did.
Alright, athletics.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. Can't even.
That's a nat 20.
That's 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Alright, yep, he's in the fire.
Just throw his ass into the fire.
That's a flat 5 damage.
Can I like shoot a rock at him?
I mean,
No, you did the damage by throwing him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Man.
He takes 5 damage landing in the fire, and will stay in there until someone pulls him out.
Because he's currently surrounded by 4 people, so he can't get out.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Fuck that guy. He didn't believe my lie. He'll survive. We'll get him out of there.
Burning alive still isn't fun.
Oh god, this fire's reaching the shotgun. Oh god!
Desper, get out of there!
Oh
Get
yeah,
out
I
of
didn't
where?
take.
Oh no, an explosion! Oh!
Not again.
I guess that's my turn.
This
All
was
right.
never gonna die, man. He's fucking. Why don't we have him as a tank? Like this guy can take anything.
Oh right, parry stance. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Giants-
How does the other one feel that I just yeeted his friend to a fire?
He's mad.
He's mad about the insult I gave him. And he's mad that his buddy just got yeeted right into the fire.
Come on, you want to try and shoot me again?
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
What are you gonna do, Shine Spark?
Okay. Fucking fly up.
Gosh, I just realized what are you gonna do? Spark, stab me.
This is what
And,
I do.
Can I? I don't think I can do that stealthily right now.
No, they're kind of aware of you.
All right. In that case, I will just go for a regular double attack.
Alrighty. They both hit.
Going for a strike from above because I can't fly. Just flavor.
Yeah, you do 2 shoulder stabs right in the same spot, and it really he kind of grasps at it. He's just thinking about like the mean things that he was said today. He's been stabbed twice by a fairy. The cops are here.
The cops.
You see, it's perfect. Neither of them are paying attention to what is happening right now. He's all befuddled by being a furry, and she has the perfect height to look over Emil and over this and over the fire to.
The grandmother's house we go.
I don't know why. I love the line of he's too distracted being a fur.
This guy is going to take the attack of opportunity by Desper, Valar, and Annie to get out of the fire.
Sentinel. I get a opportunity attack on that.
I mean,
Yeah,
he already
yeah, you
did.
already were. Everyone gets an attack of opportunity on this man.
I
Yeah,
don't.
he's-
I don't have a melee weapon equipped.
Well, if
Oh,
mine hits,
so he
if
didn't
mine
step out
hits
of your
him,
range.
his speed drops to 0, so he can't move.
Why are you trying to make this man roast alive?
Roast master. Roast
He
master
isn't able to
Valar.
get out.
He can't get out. His speed is now 0.
If it
Yes.
hits, his speed does drop to 0.
Can't escape.
That hits.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right. And then he's going to turn around and blast Desper with the shotgun.
Why? That was the one who hit him.
Yeah, but Valar can be missed.
He doesn't know that. Oh, thank God.
Thank
Yeah.
Christ.
And then his second attack.
Yeah.
I was actually, man, that would have been hilarious if the
Then
dude
he
got
takes
that
his
one.
5 burn damage since he can't get out of the fire.
Fire. Gosh.
Poor guy.
And then the other guy, he's going to try to shoot Bernard.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
he misses both.
It's Valar's turn. I mean, no, that was the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, either or it would have missed.
Yeah.
Well, that man's on fire, so let me just put him out of his misery.
Why do
You're
you have to
lucky
phrase
I'm
it like
busy
that?
with other things right now.
Not
No,
phrasing
the
it
guy
like-
that's handcuffed, not the guy that's on fire.
Alright.
Why do you phrase it like that?
Still.
He's dead.
I was gonna smite one of those two, but alright, we're good.
Hey, Medi.
Yeah.
What happened to that card that she threw?
It's in his chest. It's in the fire. It's not burnt yet. Shotgun lands at your feet, though.
Can I use an additional action to grab the card?
Oh, you'll spare the card, but not a human life.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, the card
Just
belongs
don't.
to his friend.
Don't touch it.
But the shotgun is at Lillian's feet. Or, Annie's feet. And, he is just lying in the fire, on fire. The pelt is on fire.
The roof is on fire.
Everyone is sad. No one is happy. Except
I'm
for the
happy.
party. Except for the party. Osmond, it's your turn.
Well, Desperate part of the party, and he's not happy.
I'm right happy. I'm so happy, actually.
I was crying tears of joy, don't you know?
How amazing I can be as a guard.
You see, you've already inspired Giant Spark.
Yeah, she's doing really good up there.
You see,
Man, if
it's,
only
it's
she
your
knew.
inspiration
Hmm.
that made her do so good. Pats him on the shoulder.
And he puts his hand over his heart. And that made him feel really good.
Yeah,
He could be good. Osmond, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna use my turn to get him out of the fire so he doesn't burn alive, but he's already dead.
Yeah, I
guess
killed him so that he couldn't burn alive.
technically works, but
To some extent, that's true.
I'm gonna cast.
I'm not very cruel.
I'm gonna cast jump on myself.
Okay.
And then at 5, 10, 15, 20. Jump would let me jump 21 feet into the air, so I'm just gonna jump over the ridge.
Okay.
And 25, 30. I'm just gonna stand over here now. Wait, no, I have a bonus action still. I'll use my last spell slot and cast Arcane Weapon, which lets me put thunder damage on my hands.
Okay.
Now
Hopefully
my hands
put
have
the
sound
M16
effects.
Hopefully put your M16 away before doing that.
Yeah, it's over. It's about here. Just drop it.
Jesus.
Now my hands have sound effects.
Bernard, it's your turn. Chunga Bunga can roll a natural 20 on a wisdom save with a -4 to it.
This guy can.
This guy couldn't fight his way out of a fucking paper bag.
Yep.
Fucking sad man.
Yep, sad man. You know what? Even though I don't have actually, come to think about it, here's a question,
All right.
Maddie. Could I deal a single point of damage to myself so that then I could get ups with the light blade?
Do you have a dagger?
If you have a dagger, please just use the
I
dagger.
have a dagger on my belt next to him.
Please just use a weapon that you don't need to be hurt for.
Well, I'm
If
just
you have
saying
a
to get
dagger, then
single
I can
point
say that
damage.
you can run it across your palm to give you 1 point of damage.
But then please just use the dagger.
No, Lily, you must use the cool lightsaber. It's
Yeah,
Bernard.
I must use the cool lightsaber.
Yeah, just yank it off my belt. I'm
I'm
right
going-
here.
I'm going to style on these people. Ow!
No.
Wait, I forgot. Does the
Only-
lightsaber have a gimmick? I forget.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, its gimmick is the more damaged you are, the better it is.
Oh, I had like 111 health. I don't know if that would have done more damage.
No.
Not more you need to be damaged at all for it to have any bonuses.
But could I actually do that if Emil does have a dagger? Could
I mean,
just do that and then?
You have bolts. You can just prick yourself.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I could just prick myself with the bolt. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, no.
roll-
The
Accidentally
vicious
pull
weapon.
out the.
He
You
pulls up
suck! Stop
Pulls out
cutting
vicious
yourself,
weapon.
loser! Oh no!
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Nah. I have regular bolts. It's fine. Okay.
You can take a bolt and like scrape it across your palm, do 1 damage to
Oh
yourself.
man, 1 damage. Time for
Oh
that
no, I'm
up.
too powerful. It does like 10 damage. Ah!
Yeah. Oh, well, let's.
The blade now has its normal
It's
bonuses.
normal bonuses. Let's
As
swing.
Annie cries out, "Why are my
Swing with this
children
thing.
hurting themselves?"
Yes.
Alright.
That is a very bizarre look.
Alright. I don't know. Okay.
It's 19 damage.
19 damage.
Yeah.
And you just hurt him. I don't know how to describe this in a way that he is in.
You hurt. We did it, guys. We broke Medi. He has no words to describe something.
The,
He ouchie.
Annie's turn.
Annie bends down and picks up the card before it starts to catch fire from the thing.
From the fire.
And she just straight up tosses it at this dude. uses the same 3 of clubs. Screw it.
That hits for half damage.
4.
It lands in between his head. The 3 of clubs lands like right in that like that little fleshy bit between your eyebrows. and he doesn't cry out in pain. He just accepts his pain.
How do
Yeah,
you deal
he's-
with the pain? I just deal with.
I just learned to.
He got emotional pain. He got some more emotional pain, and then now he's getting physical pain.
All right, Emil, it's your turn.
I want to beat you. I want to throw this guy too.
All right.
I'll throw him onto his friend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
He nearly did it.
He's like, all right, got my card back.
I got the crim.
It goes
Trying
back
to
in the fire again. She just puts up her arms like, why?
As I like stand on the cliff, being like, "Oh yeah, that was pretty good."
Those were two very spectacular throws.
Do you have no
Thank
respect for other people's things?
What?
Points to the card that you threw into the fire again.
Also, both the shotguns that aren't your property that you threw into the fire. Shine Spark, it's your turn.
Going back down there. Can I? What do I roll to try to confiscate those guns?
I mean, one of them's with Annie. The other
speed.
one's in the fire.
All right, can I confiscate this guy who still has it? Do I roll strength or athletics?
What is disarming? Is that even a thing?
It's
It's
probably
only-
a fighter's only thing, but
Yeah,
I'd
it's
say
a
it's
battle master's
probably
only
be a
thing.
regular
Why
strength
would
check,
like?
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
the question.
just roll a strength check.
Oh wait, yeah.
not a save, a check.
All right.
I think you could probably get away with it saying it uses grapple rules.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at grapple rules right now.
It's just athletics versus athletics.
I don't want to look at grapple rules right now.
All right. There you go.
My god.
We're turning off my
He's-
save
he-
position.
He's holding onto the shotgun with dear life.
You're burning, man. Just give it up.
It's the only thing he has.
It's the only thing protecting him from getting murdered like other guy.
You're going to burn up, please.
Ba-bum,
Please,
bum,
just
ba-bum.
give it up, and then I can pull you out.
He lets go of the shotgun and surrenders.
Oh no.
All right, now I'm gonna try to pull him out now.
I'm just gonna say you're able to do it.
Yeah.
All right, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out, unarmed and surrendering.
You see, fire is a very useful tool.
Put him out. I do what I can to put him out. Then I throw some ropes on him. Put him next to the leader.
Alrighty,
Get all my cards back.
you pull it out between his eyes.
Freaking people.
This is all.
Alrighty.
Yes.
You can take the wolf pelt off his back. They're kind of bandits. They steal the things that they have. He had the shotgun because it made him feel cool. Him and his shotgun buddy. But that guy got kind of fucking stabbed to death in a fire pit. So he kind of just had the shotgun and the wolf pelt. Which now he's not even sure if he wants anymore because some guy made fun of him.
Man, maybe I don't want to LARP as a bandit furry. Maybe I should actually go back to my job, or go back to the job as a farmer.
As a regular bandit. Like, I don't know why I did the wolf pelt thing.
All right.
It's just a pelt, man.
So you guys can make your way to the fort without any interruptions.
I mean, besides this pack over here.
I
mean-
a session for the day, maybe.
I mean,
Getting really tired. It's hot as fuck.
You can
Even
have
with the
your
AC on.
You can have
It
your
is
AC
on. It's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate the mountain so much.
There's a little bit left.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a little bit left.
I'll live. Let's go,
We
guys.
probably have a boss encounter. It'll be fine. I'll bless and bane, and then we'll watch as everything.
I'll just fucking I'm sorry. I held down the down arrow for too long and shot through the wall.
Wait a minute. Is that? I just noticed. Is that an automobile?
No, that's the cart.
Oh, okay.
It's on the
it-
roof.
Okay. It almost looked like a car from the view that I was looking at.
Once you guys reach around here, you notice someone step out of it, like he's found a way through. I'm assuming everyone's just gonna make their way down there, besides Desper.
They'll just slide down the hill.
Once they make the way, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, shield that gives me better perception.
Oh yeah, glass. My
Oh
double.
yeah.
Oh man, my double glasses.
Everyone else roll your perception, just so. All right.
Come on.
Shine Spark sees an intimidating black knight.
Yeah.
Everyone else sees a man in paper mache armor. I am the Death Scythe, leader of the gang of the Death Scythe bandits.
We're gonna shoot him with a rock in the middle of his speech.
You bully.
Fuck this guy.
That hits. The rock comes and smashes through his helmet, shattering it
With the
to reveal-
people's elbow.
and he grabs his head. Let me finish. That's it. And he climbs back inside.
Wait.
You guys were asking for this.
Oh no.
You see, this is what happens when you're needlessly rude to someone.
I'm just gonna duck into a bush real quick while
Have you
he's
learned your
rightfully-
lesson?
I want to hide in this bush.
Comes over, grabs him by the ear, and pulls him back. Have you learned your lesson? Pointing at it.
I can fight this.
Have you learned your lesson?
A large metallic, to you would be a golem.
That's a
steps out of the
weird-ass
machine. I'm about to teach you guys not to fuck with a dude who's in the middle of a speech, and he jumps down. And it just leaves a big fucking, shockwave as it lands. The thing is massive. You are basically fighting a huge mech now.
Okay.
Are we fighting the ending of Aliens?
How tall is this thing?
About 15 feet tall.
Oh, that's perfect.
Did you say 50? Or
15.
No, 15.
Okay, good.
No, 50 would be more like that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Come on, let's
Hey,
go.
man, you could be tall but not wide.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's a
50 feet.
gangly giant.
All right, let's roll. Are we
One
rolling
more initiative.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. Can't wait to get bad initiative.
23, baby. Let's go.
I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
boy,
Fine.
I'm average.
You got this. You got this,
You're
Shine
fine.
Spark.
Oh, I'm below
Oh,
average.
man.
But...
Everyone's watching you.
Why isn't it?
Cool. I was hoping I'd be first.
Why isn't it adding your initiative modifiers smooth?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I'm last.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you.
All right.
Miss. Did you even roll your initiative?
Valor's Tucker now. He's gonna take a nap.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Wait, he's allowed to do
Wait.
that?
Wait, we need our pal. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Nope.
My brain
Do
feels like
we?
it's gonna explode right now. I'm really-
Valor stayed back with Desper, and and they're both watching the guards.
Wait, I need that aura.
Like, I was really hoping we would end it there with the boss fight because I'm really not in the mood for another.
This is the
combat.
boss
This
fight.
is the boss
This
fight.
is
the
This
boss
is the
fight.
boss fight.
I know. I wanted to end it right before we did the boss, and we would do that next session.
I mean, if you play out the boss fight real quick, it may not be as much as a boss fight as you might imagine.
I have a feeling this. If
These
that
guys are jokes.
if that suit was paper mache, or like that suit got smashed in by a rock, I'm pretty sure this thing's made out of Legos.
All right, Emil, what are you doing?
I just did shatter. Fuck this guy.
Is there
Actually, yeah, Kashara, its feet so falls over.
con save?
I'm gonna try and just blow its feet up.
Actually, come to think about it, because this is technically a construct. Wouldn't it roll it at a disadvantage?
I mean, the person isn't a construct. Either
Yeah,
way.
but
Either way, it's fine.
okay.
Okay. An attempt was made.
All right.
I want to taunt. I want to taunt even though I failed.
Now it's time for to see if he's able to.
He engages the nuclear missiles.
Mm.
What'd you do?
All right. So, this is a complex bit of machinery.
Yes, did you just drag Valor down?
Which
He just moved.
oh jeez, no!
Ow!
He falls out the front of the machine and lands before.
What?
He accidentally activated the escape pod
Oh, there he goes.
because he doesn't know how to pilot this thing.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
So before you lays a man-child in paper mache armor.
Everybody got that one gift from Part 5? You know the one.
Where everyone's just kicking. Valar is a Bashio drinking.
Death Scythe surrenders
Found it.
All right.
because and he begs for you to let him go.
Well, I want to bong his head a couple of times. He did steal this shit.
He did.
So yeah, I'm just gonna bong his head like twice and then call it fair.
Mhm.
Bing bong!
And then he dies.
Nah.
He is not dead, but he
But
is
he hates being
unconscious.
alive.
Yeah,
Just
he's
feed him
So I'm
unconscious.
gonna put the ropes on and.
The
All right, so
joke
all right, so here's
Death Scythe is all charisma, nothing else. He's a level 2 fighter. He is out.
Hmm.
okay. So now for the real question: how are we going to bring this thing back?
I'll figure it out.
Shouldn't
I
it be
climb
just
inside.
walking into it, right?
As
I
Andy
said
just
it
jumps
first.
on in.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I was gonna do that.
Joke's on you. Everyone else always takes the initiative and does anything first. My turn, losers.
But you don't have the right to say that to me.
Roll it.
Alright, roll
I'm
your
gonna take a peek
roll a
inside.
d20.
Oh no.
Doesn't get any bonuses from anything.
No bonuses.
You would. I feel like you'd at least get an intelligence bonus.
We'll check it sheet. Yeah, okay, I'll give you intelligence bonus. That's fine.
Aha! Yes!
Lynn is able to pilot it perfectly. It's almost like it was designed for her in some cases. My
Literally
God.
just-
Man, I'm really
decides to
curious-
keep it.
I'm really curious what would happen if it were like somehow made for me somehow.
Can I look inside the building?
The inside of the building is just rubble and debris and like stolen shit that not like imagine like the equivalent of if you just kept robbing the same cargo holds over again and it's just rotten food laying about.
Is there anything valuable that I could return back to the Traders Guild in whole? I'll give a perception for that, and then you can decide. Yeah. Oh wait, that's persuasion.
You find
There we go.
you find roughly like maybe 2 gold pieces worth of tradable, returnable stuff not expired yet, but they basically devoured whatever they got. You did find the ammo cache though.
Okay, is it just like a big duffel bag?
Like the big ammo boxes?
Yeah, I'll just... I mean, I could probably pick it up. I have 18 strength, so...
Yeah.
So I'll just hoist it over my shoulder and the 2 gold pieces worth of food.
Okay.
And just walk out and out and be like, okay.
And then anyone watching the cart...
Oh yeah, I probably should have checked the cart.
Steps out after a big yawn. Oh, you guys did this really quickly, actually. I was going to show up and kind of like... Oh, well... Hey, guys! She waves.
Hi.
So you took care of that pretty simply.
Yes.
We're quite skilled at what we do, and these people were not.
Well, except for that one Unga Chunga who kept rolling 20s. Well, that's good at least. Well, if you want to help, could you put that back in the cart? She points at the robot.
Yeah.
And Lillian, with precision, unmet before, is able to pilot this thing. Like, have you ever seen like someone who's really good at stick shift? Like,
yes.
Just that insane level of flexing casually. And she's able to place it back in the cart, and it kind of disappears in there. Alrighty, and then oh no! I made it map layer, not GM layer. Wow, you're really good at piloting those things. Do you do that normally?
Well, of
How
course.
much for one?
Well, of course. I'm a natural after all.
My goodness. Well, then maybe if I don't find a seller, then you'll be able to pick it. Or a buyer. I am the seller.
It's okay,
Sorry.
hon. Yeah, you're paying too much on your act. It's okay.
Yeah, and she double finger guns, and then gets into the driver's seat, and then a horse, a very disheveled horse, appears as if it was always there. All right, 1 second while I get this off the top of the building, and she like does what is it where you get the horse to move, where you whip the ropes? I don't know if that's it. Does that have a word?
Rains.
Yeah.
No, the action. I don't think it does.
Raining it in.
She reins the horse, and it moves, and it jumps off the building. But the way that the cart comes down, it just kind of like a feather side to side, and then lands softly on the ground.
Jumps on the back, jumps on the ground.
Alrighty, well, I hope you guys got the supplies that they stole. I assume so, given that I don't see any of the bandits alive, or that I can see here. Actually, are they all dead?
Some of them are still alive. I promised them to get them to an Imperium prison. Do you think you can manage that?
I could probably do that. Do you guys want the ride first, or do we want to go to Imperium first?
The ride first.
I gotta stop at Nephilim. Anyways, hop on in. And she opens up the back.
All right.
I'll just...
Back on
all
this
my
crazy
shit.
train again.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
just... okay.
Desper, we're going. Be sure to... Do you need help over there?
Meet.
Desper guides the prisoners, and he's very pleased with himself as they walk with him.
As Shine Spark goes, Ugu!
Ugh.
There we go, I'm peeking out the back. Watching
Lucky
that.
And as you enter, you notice like the room has gotten larger than the last time you entered. There's now like multiple beds, and there's a corner in the back with a polished helmet and a sword with an obsidian bit at the end, hung up on the wall.
Oh wow, this is what you guys did when you was in here?
Shamsburg smiles looking at that sword.
Who's the new guy?
Oh, this is
two?
Haven't we had several new guys since we last met her?
No,
In-
actually.
no,
only one.
Oswin.
I mean,
Oswin.
Oswin.
Yep, only Oswin. She met Emil.
Desper.
Did she?
She
Did
knows. She knows Desper.
Yeah, of course she knows Desper.
Has she met Annie before, though?
I don't know actually. Probably not.
Yeah,
Who's the new people?
This
I don't know the girl in the red hair. And who's the short guy?
is Annie, and that's Oswin. Took me a second.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy your
they're
travels.
They're both holders of the tickets as well.
Ah, okay. And then she bows respectfully.
Annie bows also, takes out her ticket, and just starts passing it between her fingers, I guess, just with one hand. Pleasure's mine.
And with another reining of the horse, excuse me, you guys are off. And that's where we will end the session.
Okay.
How much experience?
None!
You guys cap out the level that you didn't get last time.
Oh,
But what you did last cap out the level we got last time.
What?
No.
no.
Yeah,
No.
we were like 25 and you told us to do 75.
No, we did the 3/5 compromise. So you guys got the other 2/5.
Mhm.
Oh, I leveled up early.
Yeah, whatever.
So everyone else besides Emil gets experience.
Besides,
this session.
dirty cheaters.
Yeah, everyone else is level 11
Am I
now.
allowed to get
I
a?
mean, I'm only level 10.
Am I allowed to take my level on Paladin?
Yeah,
If you
feel free
want.
to.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
you don't take an oath until level 3.
All right.
I mean, you could just think about being a paladin and you get paladin powers.
Alrighty, and that is the session for today. That went on way longer than I actually expected.
I mean, we're only about 30 minutes over normal.
Yeah.
Nice. 3
Nice.
more hit points.
Nice.
You see, that's why I never roll in this one.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I accidentally set lowered my max HP to fucking 87.
Oh
Oh
no!
god.
You remember what it was
To
before?
55. To 55. At least I remember it was 87.
Alrighty. I don't know if there's anything else you guys want us to talk about, because
No.
Nah, I want to cut the stream and then play 3 houses for 20 minutes and probably roll into bed.
Sounds good.
So, if any of you guys have shit to say, fuck your announcements, I'm cutting the stream. I can't do any of you guys have anything to say?
Nope.
Nah.
Okay. You know, Maddie, I don't think you've done your shill since the very first episode of Fresh Meat. How about for old time's sake?
This
I
isn't
assume
the
that-
end of anything.
Okay, never mind. Fuck you, Medi.